All right. Hello, everybody. And thank y'all all for showing up. Did it work? Is it? Uh-oh.
It might for them or some of them.
Are y'all able to see me or is
There
it
you
not?
go.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Well, hey, everybody, in case y'all didn't hear me. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Matrix said, who's Earl? Hey, Holly. Oh, okay. She said, I see and hear you. Awesome. Matrix said, I see you. Good. Alrighty. So we are up and running then. And thank you, Sky. I just seen your comment. Thank you. We made that out of resin, and then you get the little, they're called HO scale, little like sea creatures and stuff. And we made those to put them in there, and then you fill it up with resin. Then there's like a little LED light that you put in there with the little, what looks like the screw part for a light bulb, and you glue that on there. And as you tap the silver part of it, it turns it on. You tap it again, it turns it off. It's like a little light bulb night light kind of thing. But thank you, Sky. Gabriella said, Ashley, that clip was awesome. Thank you, Gabriella. Y'all are so sweet. I'm going to admit, though, I was super nervous posting it. I really was. I've never put myself out there like that. I've always kept it a secret, say, as far as that kind of thing. That's why it was say such a short video, as well as me not wanting to push the spirits because I've never done that with them before. So I also want to respect them.
And she tried to send it to somebody in a message, and it said the file was too big. And I said, "Well, email it to him." And then she
Yeah.
tried that, and it said the file was too big. So I said, "Put it on YouTube." And she was like, "No." And I was like, "Do it. That way
Yo,
everybody can see it."
yo, I was trying to text message it. It was too big. I tried to email it. It said it was too big. I was like, well, I'm not going to clip it down and all that. I was like, I want to leave it how it is, unedited. And he said, well, then just put it on YouTube. And I was like, I don't want to do that. And he said, well, why not? Do it. So y'all can thank Earl for that being up there. He said, oh, Matrix said, can make me one, the light bulb. I sure can, Matrix. You just have to tell me what you want in it, but I can.
Hi, Lori.
Oh, hey, Lori. Oh, thank you, Lori. Y'all are awesome. This is why I love having y'all, because y'all are so awesome. Exactly. She said the spirits will guide you. They sure do, Gabriella. Skulls and roses. Okay. I could do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to star that so that I have it so I don't forget it. Because y'all know me at this point. I will forget.
Yes.
I try not to forget, but I will. All right. Please let me know somebody else is saying something because I'm making sure that I'm starring that so I don't forget it
Matrix said coffins.
and getting and coffins.
Hmm.
So you want coffins, skulls, and roses. Okay. Let me star that as well.
And then Lori said, "Have you thought about Betsy
Betsy.
or Etsy, not Betsy?
Oh, Etsy.
Isn't that what your mom uses on the wreaths?"
Yes. Yeah, that is my mom uses Etsy to do her wreaths. And I have thought about doing that. I just don't know how to go about setting it up. So it's a work in progress, y'all. Matrix said yes, morbid sense of humor. That's all right, Lori. I got what you meant. She said Etsy, not Betsy. Hey, I got a cow named Bessie. Does that count? I did the
Okay.
cliche name for a cow, yes. Guy said you should, Ashley. All right. Well, then I will. Yes, exactly. I will look into it. You know, sometimes you talk so quiet that I'm afraid they're going to think I'm just talking to myself because I'm answering you.
Well, I ain't just trying to be
You're
all in the mix.
you're supposed to be. It's called Pretty Girl and Earl. It's not just Pretty Girl.
Yeah, but it's more you than
Oh,
me.
Lori said stupid spell check or spell correct. I know, right? That spell correct can get you sometimes. Oh, y'all, I forgot to do two things. I don't have a banner up and I'm not clicking on the comments. Oh no.
Matrix said, "Yeah, Earl, talk."
Exactly. Here, where do I start at?
You just start from say the bottom
Okay, I'll
because you've been answering everybody
here,
and
yeah,
reading
I'll
them.
start from the last thing that I had said because I read the you should, Ashley, from Sky, and then Sky did the laughing. Lori said stupid spell correct, and then Sky's laughing. Yeah, Matrix said, yeah, Earl, talk. Gabriella said, if you ever hear from Martha, she is my great grandmother. Never met her, but she is my main spirit guide. Not, what? Not SU, not Sue, and she helps newly deceased get settled. Aw, that's awesome, Gabriella.
And she said, "How is a lyric?"
Alira is last time that I heard from her, she was hurting some, so she was gonna try to get her a nap in, and I'm hoping that that helps her get eased up. I know that she said that heat packs and ice packs are her new BFFs right now, which is completely understandable with say everything she's had happen or say the surgery. Matrix said I spaced earlier. Hey, that's perfectly fine. We've all got our moments, Matrix. It's understandable. We all say need to take that break, take a nap, whatever it may be. Yep, I answered that one on Alira. And then Sky said, oh, wow, Gabriella. Yeah, I know. Gabriella said was editing and it posted.
I hate when that happens.
Yes. But I was fixing to say, you're trying to type something and as you're like trying to fix it or something and it just says nope and sends it up anyway. You're like, well, there's that.
I'm saying this for you.
Yeah, there you go. Lori, Sky can help you because I know Sky talks to her much more than I do. She said she is hurting, Lori. I talked to her a couple hours ago. Yeah, it's about the same time that I spoke to her. So, yeah, I knew she was hurting and was gonna, Sky, didn't she say she was gonna try to take a nap or rest or something like that to try and get it to ease up?
I think that's what you told me.
Yeah, I believe that's what it
And then
said.
she said she was gonna try to take a nap.
Yeah, which I hope she's able to because, when you're sleeping, you're not feeling the pain. Lori said, I've been sending her healing energy. Thank you, Lori. That's sweet of you to do. Yeah, we're all thinking about her and hoping that she gets to feeling better soon. We need Alira back in action, but only in her own time because we don't want to rush it. We want everything to go right. So, yeah, Sky said, I hope she is sleeping too. I know, right? I know she needs to because,
I just
like,
hope she's not hurt.
yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying I hope she's sleeping because when you're sleeping, you're not hurting, or at
Yeah.
least you don't know you're hurting. So, Gabriella said, I'm praying for her also. Y'all are awesome. And I am going to be screenshotting all these and sending them to her so she knows that y'all are showing her love and sending her much love and prayers and healing energy and all that because that'll make her feel better as well.
So
But
how's everybody's day been going?
yep. And I think I put the link up there, the StreamYard link. I believe I did anyway. So
Man, I think you did up top.
did I? I know when I was saying hi to everybody, I meant to put it up there. Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, I did. Awesome. I just wanted to make sure it worked because I tried when I was saying hey to everybody right before I had to get on.
Matrix, were you bored? You were just counting down the minutes.
Oh, I know that gave me a laugh when I seen that Matrix. That 99 minutes to go and then the 83 and all that. He was like counting down. That cracked me up. I was just happy to see when I clicked over that all y'all were in here waiting. I was like, oh. Holly said, I have the Sunday scaries, aka having a high anxiety day. I have to go back into the office and sending my daughter back to school since before Christmas. Oh, wow. Hey, just take you a deep breath, Holly, and go for it. You got this. You're a Louisiana woman. You got this. You got to be tough. But trust me, I also get the anxiety. I definitely understand that. Hey, Johnny. Nice to see you in here. He said, pretty girl, where are you? I can hear you, but not see you. Your voice is coming from my monitor screen. Good God, you're in my computer. My God. Johnny, it's always nice to have you over here.
You always make her laugh, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. You make me laugh so hard sometimes, Johnny. My stomach starts hurting. Y'all, this is Johnny, who y'all are seeing up on the screen and in chat. That's Johnny. He's got his channel as well. Y'all should go over and check out. He is absolutely hilarious. And he can play a guitar like nobody's business. Just so y'all know, he won't take credit for it. He doesn't think he's that good, but I'm telling y'all, this man can play a guitar.
And Johnny, there's a guy in our chat. He might come up on panel named Matrix. He also plays, and he was wondering if you were trying to start up a band.
And Gabriella said Matrix was ready. Yes, he sure was, Gabriella. Oh, yay. Hey, Matrix.
Hey.
Glad to see you up here with me.
Okay.
Cold shoulder.
Yeah, he said, okay. Thank you for being in here early like you were, counting down the minutes. Oh, we lost Matrix. Oh, Gabriella. She said, I subbed to Johnny and he is very good. Yes, he is, Gabriella. Oh, and he'll make you laugh, that's for sure.
Yes.
He will definitely make you laugh. And you know we're all about that. We all love to laugh. Oh, here we go. Maybe we got him back.
None of my
Are you
stuff
with
wants
us
to
now?
work today.
Johnny said, great, pretty girl and Earl. I got one in a cow's butt and one in a computer monitor. This case just gets worse each day. Johnny, you're great. You there, Matrix?
I'm here.
Okay.
He's trying to get his stuff to work. He said it ain't playing nice with him.
Hey, you know all about that, Matrix, when it comes to my phone. You're the one that helped me fix my phone. It's actually holding the charge. So if you can help me fix mine, I know you can fix yours.
Yeah, just don't want to play nice today, that's all.
Hey, you know electronics, they have those days. They decide when they want to work and when they don't.
Yeah, I mean, everybody says they're smart, but if they were smart, they wouldn't need us.
Yeah.
Smartphones, you know.
Yep. I always say they're far from smart. They really should have come up with a different name
Yes.
Well,
because there's nothing.
they're smarter than the old phones. The old phones were just, you know, like a rotary dial.
Well, yeah, but like the Nokia phones, I do have to say, when it came to those phones, I knew that if I wanted to send a text or make a call, it would do it.
You
I
could
didn't
play
have to.
Snake.
Yeah, and you could always play Snake. It always worked. There was never any buffering or you don't have service here, and it actually worked for me. Much bigger phone, but
That's
Oh,
true.
when the first cell phones come out in big blocks, like
oh yeah,
they were like carrying around a brick with you.
that yes. Nanny and Poppy had one of those that
Mhm.
had one of them big long, like the antenna that reaches the
Uh-huh.
moon. Yeah,
Like you're out in the army
yeah, those.
trying to make contact with somebody.
Yep.
Trying to make contact with the 4th Artillery Division or something.
Yeah. That's what you'd think with them things. I mean, their antenna, I'm telling you, you'd think that thing was trying to touch the moon
Mm-hmm.
or the satellite that it was trying to connect to. Oh, Johnny said, "Hey, Matrix, I just work alone with music, dude. I used to help people in bands practice, and if they had a guy that could not show up, I'd play and help them get their set songs."
That's cool. I would like to do that someday, be a studio musician, but that ain't gonna be today.
Mm. No, but you'll get there. Matrix, I really do think that you would like Johnny's channel as well because he really does play that guitar like really good.
And you talking about you play the bass.
Yes.
I'm not sure exactly. I know he plays, say, on a regular guitar, and then he's played on electric guitars too.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not sure if, say, it's just regular or bass or what on that.
I'm a bass player.
Oh,
That's what I
Gabriella
am.
Johnny said thank you.
Yeah, when I started playing bass, it was, you don't play an instrument, do you? No. Here's the bass. Learn how to play it.
Mm, drop his link. Okay.
Here, I'll find it on mine and do it.
Here. I'll do it on yours real quick because all you gotta do is go over to work phone. There we go.
So
All
I got my new book today about MC Escher, so excited
yeah, I
about that.
seen that. I seen that. You sent me that
Well, Escher does like 3D drawings and stuff, so it's pretty cool.
all right,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's cool.
Earl just it's under Earl's name. That is Johnny's link to his channel. Y'all go show him some love and subscribe to his channel. You will not regret it, I promise you. This man will crack you up and play you some good relaxing music, and he even has days where he just does the great outdoors with Johnny, and it is the most peaceful thing you could ever watch. You can hear the birds chirping and just see the trees, and it's so peaceful. Johnny said, Matrix, just keep practicing and watch YouTube channels that teach it. It helps every day you learn something new. That is very true, Johnny. Very true. Holly said, got it. And Sky said, subbed. Awesome, Sky. Thank you. And thank you, Holly, as well. Thank y'all. Gabriella said, you're welcome, Johnny.
Yeah, that's where you and Crazy Girl met.
Yep, it sure is. That is where I met Crazy Girl, y'all, was over there on Johnny's. So if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know Crazy Girl. So
And then wouldn't have met all y'all.
exactly.
Wonderful people.
Yep. And I couldn't be happier that we've met all y'all because y'all are awesome. I don't know what I'd do without y'all half the time.
That's true.
Yep. Yep.
Hey, Matrix, you've been a big help.
Oh, yeah. Well, Matrix knows I'm a whole mess.
I'm a hot mess too, so
Hey, I've actually got a little. It's kind of a hoodie, but it's not. It's like a long sleeve shirt with a hood, but it's turquoise, and on it says, "All aboard the Hot Mess Express." So I own my hot messness.
yeah. So I mean,
God, you got smiles.
if we keep each other from going over the edge, then hey, more power to
Yeah,
us.
exactly, and that's what it's for. Is keep everybody happy and in a good mood over here. We talk about different things and they keep each other from going over that edge, like you said. Hey, girl, there she is.
Hey, crazy girl. You see
And
what
then,
Johnny said?
oh, Holly said, I need that merch. And Johnny said, pretty girls, there is a report of a cow walking down I-80 highway. By chance, is your husband on his way to my place? Well, there is a report of a cow walking.
No, we had to get ours
Down
in
I-80
the middle of
highway.
the.
By chance, is your husband on his way to my place? Oh, God, I hear myself.
I think that's Matrix.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Johnny, we did have to
Earl, you're not supposed to give me away like that.
Sky, Johnny said thank you. And Johnny, I will tell you, we did have to spend 6 hours last night.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, in the middle of the night, getting cows back into the pasture and fixing a fence so that they couldn't get back out. So you might have one headed your way.
Yeah, and when they told me this story, you know what I told them? I should not be a rancher.
Yeah. And Sky said, hi, crazy girl. And then she said, you're welcome, Johnny. Yep. Crazy girl. Johnny said, hey.
Yeah, it was interesting being out there in the dark trying to figure that out and fix the fence.
Oh,
And
that was
everything.
something. Wearing headlights. We probably look like I don't even know what out there with our headlights on. Like I don't mean headlights of cars or anything. We had the Polaris lights and then we had like the bands you wear around your head with the little light.
Headlamps.
Yeah, headlamps. Thank
Hold
you.
on.
I always call it a headlight.
I know we didn't look no worse than that guy we seen at midnight that night out there with one on his head out there mowing his grass.
Oh, I know. This man was out there at midnight. Okay.
I
And
would like go over and kill the person that was mowing their grass at midnight with a
no,
headlamp on.
well, this was like around the corner from us, and we were running up to the convenience store. This was back at my grandparents' old place, okay?
It's midnight.
And I know that, but you got to hear the story. It was this okay, we had to go around to the convenience store real quick, and as we turn the corner, there's a man with a push mower, and he's got a flashlight, and then
Oh,
yeah,
you said
strapped to his
a
head, and then he's
push
wearing
mower.
sunglasses. Yes, he's got a
That's
push
different.
mower. He's got a
That
push mower, a little flashlight strapped to his head, and then sunglasses on, and he is mowing his yard, and it is like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was like 12:30.
Was it
Yeah,
12:30?
it was
Okay,
like
well it was
12:30.
12:30. I thought it was later. My bad.
But
I
he
thought
was
it was like a
still,
regular mower. I'd be like, no, I'd be killing him and running him over with
No,
his mower.
well he was. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I don't want to bring that up on my channel, but yeah.
he had to be on something good.
No, what I just say?
I ain't bringing nothing.
He sounds like the dude. If he had a bathrobe and sunglasses on, that's the dude.
Yeah,
Hello?
it was definitely a crazy sight.
Do you not know who the dude is from the Big Lebowski?
Oh yeah.
And Sky Crazy Girl said hello, and Johnny Crazy Girl said hello to you as well.
I ain't seen that movie in a while.
Hello, crazy girl. How are you today?
And Crazy Girl, the StreamYard link is up there if you want to come up by chance.
You know you
You don't
can
have
pin it
to.
up there, right?
No, I don't know how to pin it yet. I'm not
Just
that expert on it.
go into your chat, like on your like on Earl's phone.
Okay, here. This is what I'll do. Oh,
And you,
Gabriella said, "Hi,
yeah,
crazy girl." This is what
all
I'm
you
gonna
gotta
do.
do
I'm gonna
though,
go
all you
over
gotta
to
do
my
is
YouTube, and
tap
then
it.
you can walk me through it.
Well, it's, all you gotta do is tap your link, and it'll say pin, and you hit pin, and it'll pin it up to the top for you.
Okay, I'm working on it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, awesome. I'm going to it.
Can you hear me? That's
How do I do this now? You said just tap. No, it just took me into StreamYard. Hold on.
no. You gotta go into
Uh
regular YouTube
Yeah,
on your channel.
oh.
let me see if I can figure it out.
Oh, great.
That way it doesn't mess yours up.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to do it. Uh-oh. Did I just kick myself out? Or am I still up there?
You're still up here.
Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know which one's the right one. Great. I done clicked on something. Okay. This is live now.
I only see one of you, so
Okay,
it's
that's a
me and you,
positive.
and that's it.
Earl, I don't think you're gonna be able to do it because you're
Yeah.
on. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Uh-oh.
Oh, now there's two Ashleys.
Yeah, I'm about to get rid of one. Hold on. Here we go. Remove from stream. There. Yay.
You removed the
Uh-oh.
right one too, because usually when I do that, I usually remove the wrong one.
But there's a major echo. Hold on. Oh, I see why. Now if I mute that, no. Oh no.
Go out and come back in. It should clear right up for you.
Well, okay.
Oh, now it's just me. Remember the 5th of November. Oh.
Add to stream. Okay, is that working better?
Huh?
Uh-oh. No, it sounds all robotic and stuff.
I
And
can hear you.
yeah,
Can
but
you
I'm
hear me?
hearing like robotic sounds. Are
You
y'all
sound
hearing robotic sounds?
no, you sound fine to me.
Well, yeah, you're in StreamYard. Oh no, I shouldn't have done nothing.
No, that sounds.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Hey, Alira.
Hi, Lyra.
How is your arm feeling?
So I changed my avatar.
And David said, "Hey, Erica," and "Hey, crazy girl."
I think you would think
Oh, he might have meant Lyra. Then David said, "I hear you. I'm just sitting here listening to, about to get me a cup of coffee."
Cup of Joe.
Yep. I don't know if crazy girl heard me.
I love it. I love that we can all collectively drink coffee at all hours of the day and sleep just fine. I do love Holly Beans.
Uh-oh. Lyra said, like a pain in my arse. Well, Holly said, "I love that we can all collectively drink coffee at all hours of the day and sleep just fine."
Yeah, that's what I just read.
Yep.
Did I not?
Johnny said, "Alira, that stinks because the one who is late has to suit up and go in the cow for Mr. 8675309 Bones." Johnny, Alira just had surgery, so that's why she was late. She was sleeping.
She said, "Well, I'm Johnny. I'm down in arm."
Yeah, exactly. She is down and on. Lyra's dying laughing. Crazy girl said hello, Gabriella, and hello, David. And then Lyra said, "Well, I'm Johnny. I'm down and on." Okay.
You
I
keep
don't know why
on.
this won't
I was
fit.
gonna say drop complete out of StreamYard and come back.
Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna drop real quick, and I'm gonna come back up. Please, nobody go anywhere. I'm just trying to fix my issue here because I'm hearing myself double time and it's messing me up.
Yeah. What? Really, Holly? It makes you work too hard for coffee. Yeah, fun. So, how is everybody? How's your weekend? Are y'all ready for work
How is it
tomorrow
now,
for the ones at
everybody?
work? What?
Is it good for everybody too still? Because it fixed it for me.
I think it sounds better.
Awesome. Okay. Then the problem has been fixed. And Crazy Girl said hello, Alira, and hello to Holly. Holly said, "It's not fancy at all, but I have to warm water and let it steep and such." I'm like, OMG, where is the coffee? Holly. Alira said, "Crazy Girl," and Gabriella, she's giving y'all hearts. Holly said, "Hey, Crazy Girl, your mom and brother are a hoot, aren't they, though, Holly?" I had so much fun this morning over there. Johnny, that is another place you need to go, is you need to go to Crazy Girls as well. I told you about Matrixes. You need to go over to Crazy Girls and you need to go to we call them Mike and Mom, but it is ex-official team. Babe, can you grab their links and put them in the thing, please? I need you to do Matrix, Crazy Girl, and Mike and Mom.
Yeah, she needs you to put him in the thing.
I will do
You
my-
know what I mean.
I will
Uh-oh.
do-
Holly, Alira said you're making her want coffee now. Crazy Girl
Me
said, "Holly,
too.
yes, they are."
I'm out
You
of
too?
creamer.
Uh-oh. Oh, Earl hates that when he runs out of creamer.
Me too.
Johnny said, "Okay, pretty girl. I didn't know she was not well. You relax, Alira. Do you need any food?" Aw, Alira, Johnny got you the food. She wants coffee, Johnny. You got to give her coffee. Gabriella said, "Yes, you're good, Ashley." Thank you, Gabriella. I
Oh,
was hoping it was fixed.
since she's down to one finger, we could put her in the cart for once.
Oh, no, we can't. I will hurt you. You try taking advantage of Alira being in her state right now, and I promise you, I'm gonna hurt you.
There's Matrix.
You getting it?
Yeah, I got Matrix.
Awesome. Okay, Johnny, that first one that DNA, which is Earl, just put, that is Matrix's channel. Holly said, "I am used to putting grounds in a filter, adding water and pressing a button. Now I have to boil water and work for it." Holly,
Ooh,
but doesn't it make you appreciate it so much more?
Lyra wants it all. Do you want it right now too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Matrix said, "Hey, Crazy Girl," and Crazy Girl had said, "Hey, buddy." And David said, "I have espresso, the Folgers black silk, and Folgers breakfast. I use 5 scoops. I mix them all together, and I just oh, that sounds really good, actually, David. That does. That black silk is really good. Folgers.
thank you, crazy girl. I was just getting that one.
What'd she do?
She said Mike's channel and she dropped the link for it.
Thank you, girl.
That was the next one I was getting.
Well, you need to put hers up.
Okay.
It's a race. Which
Did,
one of y'all can get hers first?
did
You
you
have to
see
X
what
out.
Lyra put up for me?
I'm getting there. I'm trying. Alira said, yes, Johnny, send all that food this way. Johnny said, I think I'm already subbed to Crazy Girl. Oh, okay. Holly said, for y'all, I will go boil the water and get some started. There you go, Holly. She's getting the coffee for everybody. All right, that one right there is Matrixes, y'all. For anybody that doesn't have it. Johnny, that's Matrixes that I've got up on the screen right now. And then, yeah, Lyra said, I want it all. And thank you again, Crazy Girl, for putting Mike's channel up there. Johnny, go check that one out. I'm telling you, it is a hoot over there.
You see what
We
you
were
put for me?
all cracking up. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep. Alira's getting you. I told you. Her and that one finger's going to get you. And then Holly said, be right back. Hubs ripped his gauze off. Oh, no, Holly.
Yeah, that's not
Okay, we'll hold down the fort till you get back.
Ouch.
Oh, there you go, Alira. Johnny's giving you the coffee.
Ripping the gauze out of that. Ouch.
good. Yeah.
Oh, yep, there's Matrixes as well. See, she's putting the actual name before the link. Thank you, girl.
I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You just, after you paste it, you go in front of it and put it.
Damn it,
Uh-oh.
Earl beat me.
Here, girl, there you go. I'll put yours up, though. We'll go against Earl.
See, it's a
Who's Earl
rebellion.
anyway, right,
It's a
girl?
rebellion against Earl.
That's what I told her. I said, who's Earl anyway, right?
That's right. Who's Earl?
Alira said, oh no, Holly. Yep, Alira, who's this Earl? I don't know. He's sitting right here next to me, y'all. I can't get rid of him. He won't go away.
You're just too beautiful.
Oh, here you go. David said, I use, honey cappuccino and vanilla and French vanilla. Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I bet that is good.
David, careful. I might come over there for some coffee.
I got French vanilla coffee.
Alira's dying laughing. There you are. Crazy Girl said, I am not friends now with Earl, just the devil.
Ooh, Earl's the devil.
He sure is.
Were you there last night, Matrix, when I got Mike with that?
I can't exactly
Probably
tell y'all
not.
what I am.
Probably not.
Yeah, Ashley dropped from, say, the stream.
Oh, I was fixing to say, you can't say that on here.
Oh, yeah.
We
She dropped down and then, say, her back, because she needed to charge her phone. And I went in through mine and changed my name to the devil.
Alira.
And Crazy Girl knew who it was, but Mike didn't know who I was at first. And he was all, put a thumb up.
Yeah, but the minute that he said, put a thumbs up, devil, Crazy Girl knew exactly who it was.
Put the thumbs up.
Yeah. Well, no, there's Crazy Girl knows what my other name is, but I can't say it on here. She's gonna have to come up and say it. I will leave that to her. David said, well, I can get together and have coffee war making on YouTube. There you go. I'm all for that, David. You let me know the time and I'll be there. Alira is laughing her butt off at Crazy Girl.
And Crazy Girl's
phone.
like, oh my.
Yeah, oh my, the look on his face.
Yeah, because he thought I was about to porn bomb him
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
he got so scared.
Maybe I'll change my name one time and then come in and be like all weird. Just see what Mike says.
He's gonna ask you for that thumbs up to make sure you are who you are. Or that you're like, okay, in other words. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to do the thumbs up because of all my tattoos. I mean, y'all know what I got, so.
Does Mike know though? That's the question. Because if Mike doesn't know, then he won't know.
Yeah.
He'll just see the thumbs up.
Michael sent it to Crazy Girl. Crazy Girl be like, oh, I know who that is.
I will say this though, if he's lurking right now, then he's gonna know anyway.
That's true. It does like to lurk
sometimes over here.
Yeah.
And if you are lurking, hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Hello, Lurker Mike.
Had fun this morning.
Yes, we had a blast this morning. And Crazy Girl, I'm excited for you to say do that over there on yours as well, because I think that'll be fun.
Gosh darn it.
What?
Oh, I lit a cigarette and never had one lit.
Done that before.
Alira said I can only use my one finger, no thumbs. She's talking about that finger. Johnny said, Earl is my friend. DNA record 8675309 bones. His wife shoved him in a cow because he just was not moving fast enough that day. Let's pray he's still out there someplace.
That's right. Earl's in a cow's bum right now.
But you know what? Hey, I need my counsel. Calling for my counsel. Because I plead the fifth.
That's right. You can't tell them what happened to him or they'll put you in jail for putting him up.
No, nuh-uh. My counsel knows what actually happened. She will tell you the whole story. Johnny
I
and
thought
Earl
he
are
sli-
trying to get
I
me in trouble and get me locked up, but
I
my
thought he
counsel,
slipped it in there on the cow poo.
he did, but there's a little more to it. There's two different, say, theories that we think happened. We just think they're trying to pin it on me.
So when he slipped on the cow poo, his legs were sticking out, and instead of pulling him out, you pushed him in.
No, I didn't touch him. That's why I plead the fifth. I know nothing about nothing. I don't know how he got in there. It happened all on his lonesome.
So what are you trying to say? Johnny pushed him in?
No. Maybe I should start saying Johnny put him in there. Johnny says I did it. David said, I'll be back. I'm going to have my phone on, but I'm going to go see if one of my buddies is here. Okay, David, we'll be here. And he said, I'm also minding up smoking with my coffee, or matching up smoking with my coffee. I'm already having a beer too. Oh, wow, David. There you go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Olivia
David's
said,
gonna have a happy Sunday.
yeah, he's really going to have him a Sunday fun day. Alira said, Jesus, I'm about to take a gummy and be in the couch some more. There you go, Alira.
In the couch.
Gummies are so good. I like gummy bears.
In the bed.
The gummy rings. That's what it is. The gummy rings. And then the little gummy squares. That's what I like. They are so good. The orange crushed ones are my favorite.
I like
'Cause it
anything
tastes
edible.
good. No,
Or-
the
Or
orange.
smokable.
No, Matrix. The
I like it all. Hello?
hello. It's always funny till someone gets put in the cow's butt, Johnny
That's
said.
right. That's right. It's all fun and games till you end up in a cow's butt.
Yeah.
Then that crap gets real.
Right?
Larry said I got some Skittles and chocolate bars.
Ooh, the
Oh,
Skittles.
I
I
want the
love
Skittles.
Skittles. I love Skittles, Alira. Well, I like chocolate. Is it white chocolate or regular chocolate? Or white chocolate and milk chocolate or dark chocolate? I must know. Okay.
I ain't big on dark chocolate.
I want the Skittles.
Who's making a phone call?
I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get my Skittles.
Uh,
She said it's milk chocolate.
No.
See, and I like
Wah,
milk
wah.
chocolate and white chocolate. White chocolate's my favorite, but I will do milk chocolate as well. That's my second favorite. Dark chocolate, if I've got an upset stomach, I will do dark chocolate because it seems to be gentler on the stomach. I think I said that right. Gentler? More gentle? Is gentler a word? I think I just made a whole new word. More gentle, I think's the right way. Whichever,
Gentler's a
y'all know
word.
what I mean. Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
I say you better at that than me.
Well, hey, normally I know words, but I don't know. That one just sounds. It's like you say the word bubble too many times, and it stops sounding like an actual word.
Bubble, 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 bubble,
Yep.
bubble, bubble,
Keep doing
bubble,
that, and it's gonna start
bubble,
sounding like it's no longer a word.
bubble, bubble. Sounds like a word to me.
No. Oh, Gabriella said, "Crazy girl just sent you an email." So, girl, if you're listening,
Uh
Gabriella's got an email for you. Oh, it's milk chocolate, she said. And then she's laughing. Oh, Johnny got all
oh.
the treats. There you go, Johnny. That's what we need. We need all those. Special form of those. And Olir is laughing again. Oh yeah, she said, I love white chocolate. Me too, girl. That is my favorite chocolate is the white chocolate. It's so good. Johnny said, hello, this is Johnny. Oh,
I don't see
what's
Johnny.
that? Oh, you
I
know what
used
you
to
need
see
to do,
Johnny.
Johnny? Johnny, from now on, what you need to do when you start any of your lives or anything, you just need to go, here's Johnny.
I mean, I can see Johnny earlier, but I can't see him now.
You can't see Johnny?
No, he
No.
retracted.
Oh no. Then Alira said dark chocolate is good for you. Yeah, that's what I've heard, Alira. Maybe that's why it feels better on my stomach when I don't feel good
What
and
do you
I
mean
eat
it
it.
sounds like a fish?
Dark chocolate sounds like a fish?
No, he's
What?
reading what Alira said. Holly said
Oh,
she's back, and
yay, Holly's back. And oh, Alira said Matrix saying bubble sounds like it did because he was all bloop 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 bloop. That's what it sounded like. It didn't sound like you were saying bubble Matrix. It sounded like you were going bloop bloop bloop
Oh, there she goes with that bird again.
bloop. And Johnny said, Alira, here's some chocolate for you. There you go, Alira. Johnny's got you covered. He's got you all the food. He's got you your chocolate. He even gave you the coffee.
trying to help out.
He sure is. I'm telling y'all, Johnny's awesome.
Hopefully, she ain't got to go through this much more than a couple
Oh God, here
couple
she
days.
goes. Yeah, I'm hoping she ain't got to deal with the pain and stuff of it for much more than a couple days.
Caw, caw.
That's what I said. Oh, here she goes. She's on the caw. That's what I was doing earlier when she did it. I did that. Hoo, hoo.
Johnny got me set.
Yeah, he does.
So you're a dove?
Hmm.
You're a dove?
That's what she put in the thing. She did the caw, and I did the cuckoo thing like a dove. She put a picture of a dove, so yeah, I did the dove.
Well, there said Johnny's got her set.
Yep, he sure does. He got her coffee, he got her food, and now he's got her chocolate.
And now she gonna be in the couch.
Yep. But that's good. She needs to be in the couch because maybe it'll help her not hurt so much. She needs to
It'll
be all the way
definitely make
in
her
the couch.
sleep.
I think that's what she was doing earlier or a little bit ago. I think that's what she was doing was getting her some rest, which it's good, especially for something like that. I know when I had my stomach surgery and my knee surgery, that's what I did a lot was I slept most of the time healing from it and stuff. I mean, it's hard not to anyway, but it also like as you sleep, you don't feel the pain when you're sleeping. I mean, when you wake up, it's a different story, but while you're sleeping, at least you get a little break from it.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna call it early tonight because I'm tired.
You're leaving us?
I think so.
Okie dokie, I guess I'll let you leave.
You let me.
Well, I can kick you if you want.
Well, you're like, I'll let you. Like, I keep
I'm just
myself.
messing with you, Matrix.
Hey, Matrix, you know they like holding you hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
don't matter,
know.
it don't matter what channel you're on, they like holding you hostage.
Yeah.
We're
Awesome, Alira. She said, yes, sleeping is the best. I was sleeping. And then she said, dang it, Matrix. See, no one wants you to leave, Matrix. We want you here.
we're trying to build that ransom up.
Wait, you gonna kidnap me?
We already
You can
have.
put
That's how good we
you can
are
put
at
me in
it.
the same cow as Earl.
No, I'd never put nobody in a cow. Crazy girl
No,
left
you
me.
got Johnny and put him in the cow.
Crazy girl left me. I need my counsel. I'm being accused. But that's how good we are, Matrix. We've been holding you hostage this whole time and you haven't figured it out yet. We're that good. You don't even know.
Yeah, whatever.
Alira said we need Matrix clout. Exactly, Matrix. You got to stay around and we got to get that clout. Oh, David's back. Welcome back, David.
Hello, David.
You and Holly were almost on the same time with coming back.
Did you ever watch
Holly?
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld. I have watched it. Yes. I
Have you seen
not
an episode
consistent.
with Newman?
Newman is Newman is
Newman.
Newman the really tall guy?
No, that's
No.
Kramer.
Oh yeah, Kramer's the one I'm thinking of. Then I have no idea.
All right. Well, there's a guy. His name is Newman, and he's like Jerry's nemesis. And whenever Jerry sees him, he's like Newman.
Huh. I don't think I've seen that one then.
Have you seen it, Earl?
I think so, but I haven't watched Seinfeld in a long time.
He said
Well,
hello.
Look on YouTube. And just look up Seinfeld Newman clips. You'll see what I'm saying.
No,
Okie dokie.
it's every
Wake
time.
your ass up. It's early.
Yep. She's telling you to wake up. It's early.
What
Yeah.
does it say?
See,
Matrix, wake your ass up. It
well,
just
I'll
says
say
wake
it.
your ass up.
Matrix, wake your butt up. It's early.
So maybe she's saying that to you too.
Well, I'm up. She knows I'm up. I'm sitting here talking and laughing and having a good old time. I'm in a perfectly good mood, y'all. Y'all got me in a happy mood.
And like
So,
I'm not.
well, that's what I'm saying. She's saying it too. You just need to wake up. It's only almost about to be 8 o'clock there. That's early. You're good. You got this. You got to do what the song says. Push it to the limit.
I am. I'm at my limit. It
Oh,
sucks having
Gabriella.
narcolepsy. That's all I can say.
I know.
Some days I
Gabriella,
feel like
crazy
a
girl,
million
said
bucks,
she
and
sent
some
you a
days
return email back.
I feel like I crawl out of the cat's ass. So
Alira said, "Oh, did you hear Science say she uses MGO for clout?" No, I didn't
that's
hear that,
right.
but I'm not surprised. And mate, exactly. See, she was talking to you, Matrix. She said, "Matrix, you're the only one yawning."
Do it, David.
The hello or the
No.
oh no, I didn't. David said that's funny. Tabitha and I were talking about Seinfeld the other day. Frasier, Jay Leno, and Dave Letterman. I didn't really care for much for Frasier. Yeah, I have to agree with you there, David. I have
Fraser,
to agree with you.
like
Oh,
Fraser
Gabriella said,
Crane,
"Okay, crazy girl."
like Fraser Crane.
No, like Frasier, the show, Frasier.
Yeah, that would be Fraser Crane.
I have no idea because I didn't watch it.
I
I
did.
agree with David. I didn't care much for Frasier.
Had
And
Kelsey
Lyra
Grammer in it.
said, she said, if everyone uses Molly for money, she can too. Oh, wow. Okay. That's wow. Um, Johnny said, Matrix, I'm not involved. I was called to find Bones, but once they showed me the cow and what I had to do to get Bones out of that cow, I asked for a raise and more rookies to go in that cow. Johnny said, no, thank you.
So
You
it's
got to
kind of
find
like.
somebody
So
else.
what you're saying, Johnny, it's kind of like spelunking.
Crazy girl's leaving me hanging.
Oh
She's supposed to
no.
be, well, she's supposed to be my counsel when it comes to Johnny and this whole accusing thing of me putting somebody in a cow. She's leaving me hanging.
This
And
guy's
she
like, I am back to show my love for Frasier.
said, and Crazy Girl said, David, tell Tabitha we hope she's feeling better. Yes, we do.
Did you know Frasier was a spinoff?
Nope.
Of what?
Was from what?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well, I didn't know that.
Now, Cheers
Yeah.
I watched.
Okay, remember Frasier and Cheers?
Well, yeah, it's the same one. I know that, but
Yeah, it's a
So I didn't.
it's a
as far as,
spinoff.
but see, when
It's,
it comes to Cheers, my favorite was just always Woody. It's always gonna be.
my favorite is Norm.
Oh no, I didn't know that, Holly.
Didn't know what?
Read what she said. It's up on the screen.
No.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that.
Oh boy, Alira
Oh, I'm gonna look it up
said
now.
it's a cow.
I'm gonna look it up now. You figured that would be like front page news.
Oh my gosh. Johnny said, Matrix, if you get in a cat or cow's butt, I'm retiring.
it's
Or
a
a
cat.
cat's. Yeah, if you get in a cat's butt, I'm retiring.
Holy crap!
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
Bob Saget dead at 65, found in an Orlando hotel room. What the
What?
crap?
I think my counsel turned on me.
Oh,
Yeah, she did. You know she.
David said, thank you, crazy girl. I will. I'm telling I let Tab know what you said. She's hoping to get better. It's very appreciative. Aw. Well, we hope
wow!
she
I'm
gets to feeling
just
better. I'm not
beside
sure what's going
myself.
on, and I don't need to know what's going on. I mean that's y'all's business, but I do hope she gets to feeling better. Saying he died in an Orlando hotel. Oh wow. It's
I am
always the
forever gonna
hotel.
be fluffy.
These
Me too,
celebrities need
Alara.
to quit going to these hotels because every time they go to a hotel, they seem to have something happen to them. Crazy Girl said, I just don't respond to potential criminal activity from Johnny since we know nothing. That's what I've been trying to say, girl, but I'm over here fighting my battle alone. I need your help.
So crazy girl's taking the Sergeant Schultz way out.
You
We
know,
know
though, I
nothing.
can't blame her because
Nothing.
I'm not paying her for the counsel, so I can't blame her for not say jumping in on it. It's voluntary. What is that called? The when they give you one in court. Appointed or whatever.
Yeah.
Court appointed. That's what it is. Alira said, I'm forever gonna be fluffy, eating and sleeping. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Too
Especially when
early.
you're recovering from a surgery. There's nothing wrong with that. Sky said, oh wow. David said, Cheers is a good one. I can understand Cheers. Same here, David. I like Cheers. I just
It's
maybe
a
I'm just
place that
not
everybody knows your
understanding.
name.
That might be what it is, David, is that I don't understand Frasier. Maybe that's what it is I
Yeah.
can't just,
Yeah.
because I know there's a lot of people that like it. So it can't
Mm-hmm.
be that bad, but I can't understand it as to where Cheers I can, like David said.
Yeah, because they had multiple seasons of Frasier. I know it was on the
Yeah.
air for a
Yeah.
while.
Yep.
Did
And
you
Alira's
know
awesome
that
at that, like a crazy girl. Uh-oh.
Carla's
Yep.
daughter in the show?
No.
Well, she was the queen in King and Queens. Same person.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And then Holly said the Reaper strikes again. Yeah. I've noticed when one celebrity goes, it's always in threes because one passes and then you've always got two more coming that'll pass away. So we've got Betty
Crazy
White
girl,
and then we've
you're
got
killing me.
Bob Saget that passed away. So that's two of them.
And there was
There's
the other
wait.
day they said I don't remember his name, but he was a black actor from I think the
Sidney
70s.
Poitier.
Yeah, him.
Okay,
He's
so there's been
95.
three.
He died
So
yesterday.
there's been three of them then that have passed away.
Mhm.
Crazy
Yeah,
Girl's
that's
killing
what
me
it is.
though.
That's what it is, crazy girl. That's why I can't blame you
Pro
for
bono.
not having my back on it as much because you're pro bono. I don't pay you for it, so I guess that's what I get for just having
Larry,
voluntary and
you
not paying.
type
Girl, I need to
faster with
start
your one
paying you.
finger
That's
than
what
I
it
do with
is.
all of mine.
I need to start paying you, girl. That's what it is. I'm gonna start sending you some money to help defend me.
That's right, Crazy Girl. You need a retainer.
Sky said it is hilarious to me, anyways. Sky, I'm not doubting that it is. I'm not, because I mean, some things are funny, and I maybe it's just me not getting it. You know, sometimes I do that. I don't get the joke, and that could be it.
Alrighty,
I'm not.
well,
I'm not knocking it though.
I think I'm gonna go. Yeah,
You're gonna go.
yeah, I'm gonna turn in early tonight. Maybe I'll feel a little energized and ready to go tomorrow. I doubt it, but we'll see.
Well, okay.
Trying
Thank
to
you
give the
for.
old college try.
I'm not able to hear you that well, but thank you for coming up here.
How about
And
now?
yep, I can hear you better now. Thank you
Okay.
for coming up here and hanging out. I was
Well,
hoping that Crazy Girl get up here with me, but I know that she's got stuff going on. So,
I like hanging out with you guys. Yeah.
hey, it's appreciated. It is definitely appreciated.
All right. Well, bye everybody. Bye Earl. And
Later, man.
talk to you later. I guess.
Alrighty. Bye,
All right.
Matrix.
All right. Bye.
Then Alira said, oh, she said, be right back. Listening, gonna be challenged at what? At smoke is.
With my one finger.
Oh, okay. With my one girl, I'm challenged with my brain apparently because I didn't understand that. Yeah, she's rolling laughing. David said, ironically, a Fox News network just popped up on my phone, and Bob Saget just passed away at the age of 65. Yep, that's what we were just talking about, David. Holly said, blah, 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 Matrix, blah, blah. Holly's giving Matrix a hard time. Yep, she even said it. She said, bye, Matrix, just giving you a hard time. And Johnny said, okay, I sub Matrix. There you go, Matrix. Johnny sub to you. Alira said, Matrix needs it. Yeah, that's exactly what he needs. He needs it's the Stinky Pinky and, oh, what is that? What was the other one? Fluffy Batman.
Yeah.
Fluffy Batman. That's what it is. Johnny said, I, Holly Beans. And then Johnny said, see you, dude. Matrix said, thank you, Johnny. And Matrix said, night all. And night, Matrix. And thank you again for coming up and hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. And Earl says, night, Matrix. So, is there a certain subject everybody would like to talk about? I am open for discussion. Anybody just throw something out there. Well, as long as it's not something that's going to take YouTube off, of course. You know, we got to watch that. YouTube sensitive.
That's crazy on Bob Saget though.
There we go. Stinky Pinky Fluffy Batman superhero powers. Yep, that's what it is. Girl, I am starring that comment. I wish I knew how to do that. Whatchamacallit? Here. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I'm going to see if I can figure something out over on the actual YouTube thing, but I'm still gonna be up here. So I'm hoping y'all can still hear me. Johnny said, do all the ladies have channels, pretty girl? Um, I know that Crazy Girl's got a channel, and Holly has a channel. Right, Holly? You said you started a channel, I believe, correct? I don't think Alira and Sky have one, but I could be wrong. If they do, I will definitely put their links. And Holly, if you've got one, feel free to put your link in the chat. That way Johnny can subscribe to you. But Johnny, who was it? Gabriella? Gabriella, you have a channel, right? Oh, Sky says she has one video. Holly said, I hear you. Holly said, I have one sad video. Hey, you got to start somewhere. I know there's some of my lives in here that are, you know.
Lyra.
Lyra said, nope, I don't. Only here for clout. Lyra. Guy said, I have one video so far. Well, there you go, Johnny. You need to go subscribe to Sky. Can you snag Sky's link, please?
Yeah. Do my best.
You got this. You just got to type her name in. No, not K, Z.
Oh.
You thinking of Johnny. All right. I'm hoping y'all can still be able to hear me. Like I said, I'm going to see if I can manage something. We shall see.
Yeah, it's
Copy
pulling
to
up a bunch of.
clipboard. Well, you got it. No. Scroll back down. And then you've got to hit here, filters. And then on the tight, you've got to go channel and then apply.
Okay.
And now you've got to scroll until you see the Pink Floyd symbol. When you see the Pink Floyd symbol, you know you have found her.
I am looking.
Okay, we are working on getting your links, guy. And Johnny, there is Holly's link right there for you.
There's a bunch of skies.
There is a ton of Sky Z's I am
There
seeing.
it is.
Yep, there she is. Ooh, and you're not subscribed? Ooh, I'm telling on you, Earl.
I am
Sky,
not.
Earl wasn't subscribed. He is now because he got called out, but Gabriella said, not really, LOL, my dolls I wanted to show you. Yeah, Johnny, there's Gabriella's channel. She's got her dolls on there, which are actually awesome. So you should go check that out as well. So there's you Holly's and Gabriella's, and Earl is getting you
I just dropped.
yep,
skies.
he just put Skies down. David said Tabitha's smoking a Pink Floyd right now. And Sky said, thanks, guys. Sorry, was making egg rolls. You're welcome, Sky. You know we love you over here. Johnny said, I just subbed, Holly. And then there, Johnny, Earl just put Sky's as well. And then Gabriella's got hers too. You asked for them and now you got them. Alira said, ooh, Earl. Holly said, thanks, Johnny. And Holly said, I got yours earlier. Awesome. Y'all are all getting subscribed to each other. Ooh, we got 11 people in here.
The community of sharing.
Oh, 10 people. That's okay. Hello, everybody that's in here. Even if you're not in the chat, I still appreciate you being here and watching. It still means a lot to us. If you don't feel like chatting, that is completely understandable. You're still here. It's all that matters. And I have got to drop over to YouTube and see if I can figure this thing out. Okay. I don't know if I've got the... Okay. If I do this and I paste it, then I do this. Pin message. Are you kidding me? Did I do it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I did it. What?
It dropped it in the chat, but then you pinned it right after.
Heck yeah. I figured it out.
Yeah, Lyra. Oh.
Yes, we sure do, Alira. We love all the lurkers. Just the same. We appreciate every one of y'all. Y'all are still here watching, so you're just as appreciated. Oh, Ryan Upchurch put something else. He just uploaded a video, just so you know.
Mm,
Lori said, I'm still here. Bad headache. I'm lurking. That's perfectly fine, Lori. I hope your headache eases up, but I'm glad that you're lurking. And Sky's got all the hearts. Johnny said, post Alira's channel too. She can use me for clout. Go get Alira's,
she says
please.
she doesn't have a channel.
She's got an actual channel. Babe, she's literally on here. She has to have a channel,
Oh.
but she doesn't have any videos on it. And then Sky said, hope you feel better soon, Lori. Yes. And Alira gave Lori hearts. She's giving you love, Lori. We're all hoping that you get that headache feeling better. And no headaches suck. If I'm talking too loud for you, Lori, let me know and I will try to calm down my voice for you. I don't want to upset your headache. And Lori said, thanks, Sky. And Alira is rolling laughing. What are you doing? It's Eliayra. C.
Yeah, that's what I'm making sure is I'm doing it correctly.
All you had to do was ask me. Trust me, I figured out how to spell that one.
Hey, there she is.
See, she was easy to find, huh?
Yeah, she was right at the top.
Yeah. Now you just gotta go over. Yep, hit that arrow. Yep, there you go. Hold that. Yep, you got it. Okay. Holly said, so is there anything that you can't do on YouTube? Like if you want to talk about movies, music, makeup, long as I don't go after someone or use their material, we're good, right? You can't talk about substances, and you can't, like you said, you're not allowed to use someone else's material without permission. If you have their permission, you'll be fine, but you got to get permission, and preferably written permission, so that you've got that as backup. But yes, you're allowed to talk about like movies, music, makeup, kind of like reaction channel way, like wise. You're able to do all that. What else? I'm trying to think of like what's a no. I know there's certain keyword. No weapons and stuff like that are allowed to be shown, because the substances and the weapons and stuff. I'm trying to inch around it here, y'all. Those kind of things YouTube is not okay with. Lori said, no, you're fine. Okay, Lori, just let me know if I start getting too loud for you. I can lower my voice.
And now I've been told
No.
as far as like the weapons go, Holly, you can make videos on them or like showing them, but you cannot do that live. And same with like the substances. You can't do them live, but like you can make a video and then upload it to YouTube. Just like say the channel that one guy we watch,
Yeah.
he does all like the G's.
Yeah, don't.
He has all those, but
Yeah.
he doesn't do them live. He never does a live. He just uploads the videos. You can do that.
Unless your channel is based around those.
Yes.
If your channel is based around that certain thing, then that's different. But you've got to be, say, just a channel about, say, the G's, or say about the substance kind of thing, or in a state that allows that substance, etc., that kind of thing. I hope that helped explain it, Holly, without me having to say it, because I ain't trying to make YouTube mad at me. And Johnny, there is a Lyra's channel link, by the way. Earl put it there for you. Sky said, that's what I want to know, Holly. I want to talk about my oils, but I don't sell the brand, so don't want to look like a MLM. Sky, I think you'd be okay talking about your oils, because it'd be more like you were doing like a review on the oils and stuff. And if you take the oils and you're making your own, like say an essential oil roller and stuff like that, and there's like your own label you're putting on it or no label at all, you'd be able to do it that way. You can get away with certain things just as long as you're not using somebody else's brand without their permission, like to where you're showing that brand. Hilarious, cracking up at Sky. Johnny said, that's okay, Bones. I'm dumb too, ha, LOL, and you're still my friend, LOL. Johnny, you are not dumb.
No.
You are far from dumb. There's no way you could be dumb and be that good at playing the guitar, sir. Sky's laughing at Alira. Holly said, I would love to hear about your oils. So would I, Holly. I'm very interested in hearing, say, Sky's information and all that and input on essential oils. And like, I would love, say, to have her do a video on like what the certain essential oils are used for, say, for like anxiety, headache, stress, different things like that. That would be very interesting to watch. Holly said, "Oh no, I don't want to do anything like that." Yeah, me neither, Holly. That I was trying to beat around the bush about it, but still let you know. I know you know what I mean. But yeah, as long as you're not doing anything like that, you should be perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
And Alira said, "Oh my, have you watched the new before the 90-day new episodes with the new people?" I'm rolling. Girl, no, but now I'm gonna. You're gonna have to text me a link to it so that I can, because that's something I love watching, the before the 90 days and then the 90 day single life and then just 90-day fiance. I love all the 90-day stuff. It's hilarious. But before the 90 days is a really good one. Sky said, true. Alira said, Sky, maybe talk about your suggestions of what oils are good for what ailments. Exactly, Alira. Yeah, that. See, she said it so much easier and shorter than I did. Holly said, yeah, maybe not discuss the brand, just like say what each oil is used for. Yes, exactly, Holly. Sky said, good idea, Lyra. Yes, it was. And Sky said, thanks, guys. No, thank you, Sky, because you'd be helping all of us. Then we would know what, say, oils and stuff to get. And then if you say put certain things out there, like the rollers or something, you know, we can say get them from you, like buy them from you and stuff. I mean, it's all up to you on how you want to do it. But regardless, it'd be helpful. Because I use them. It's just I don't know what they all mean. I'm definitely not, say, an essential oil entrepreneur like you are. I don't know them like that. I just know, so far I only know the ones that are good for anxiety, because that's my major thing is anxiety, if y'all haven't noticed. Thankfully today's a good day, and hopefully y'all can tell. And by the way, I want y'all to know that I know that a lot of times that my voice comes across very monotone sometimes, where you can't tell if I'm, say, good mood, bad mood, sad mood. I want y'all to know that, you know, I am in a very good mood, you know, and if I'm having a bad day, y'all know I'll let y'all know. At least I hope y'all know that. So, and Holly said, I think you could also just make a disclaimer that you aren't promoting any one brand and that you aren't selling. Possibly, Holly. I'm not 100% on 100% sure on that, but possibly. Johnny said, I'm dumber than a box of rocks. No, you're not, Johnny. Sky said, good idea, Holly. DNA said, no, you're not, Johnny. Holly said, but maybe if people ask, you can say what brand you prefer. Yes. And then David said, Three Stooges, Ed, Ed, and Eddie, Beavis and Butthead. Oh, I love all three of those. I love the Three Stooges. Out of all those, Three Stooges is my favorite. I absolutely love them. Alira said she can always suggest what brands are good to use. Yes, that she can do. Like do a review on them and suggest, like you just said, Alira, the brands that are good to use, say what brands she thinks are best. Because that you're allowed to do.
Yep.
And then Earl said, yes, David, great shows. Guys got all the hearts out there. And then David said, Mama's Family. That's another good show. Yep. That is.
That one was funny.
Yes. Holly said, I know lavender is sleep and eucalyptus is for stuffy noses, and that's all I've got. Holly, eucalyptus is also one that is with helping anxiety as well. I know eucalyptus, there's one that I have a heck of a time remembering. Oh no, is it frankincense or
something like that?
It's something along that line anyway. And then there's uh Ling Ling, I think it's called, or something like
Mm.
that, or Lang Lang. It's another one that's good for it. I know some of them, but it's pronouncing the words I have a problem with. I'm struggle bussing. Johnny said, Alira, make a video, even if it's you on the couch in a gummy bear stupor. It will get views. Alira, I think you'd be really good at doing videos. I do. Because when you're up here on panel and stuff with me, you like been very good at carrying a conversation and talking on a subject. You're very good at it. So I think you would be good. Gabriella said, I like turmeric at the moment. I'd like turmeric at the moment. Alira said, LOL, Johnny. Holly said, I should go bathe in it. Yeah, Sky, that one. Is it pronounced Lang Lang? Is that how you say it? Or am I completely mispronouncing that? And Gabriella said turmeric is for swelling and more. Not sure what the other stuff is. Oh, okay, I didn't know that, Gabriella. And Holly said, and make sure to note if you use diffusers, oils aren't pet friendly. Well, yes, that is something. I mean, um, the oil itself is okay, but yeah, Holly, when it's in the diffuser, I know the cinnamon one, and then there's another one they named off that can be toxic to the pets if in a diffuser. I got so confused by it, I had to read it a few times to understand it. And Alira said, Gah, YouTube. Yeah. And Alira said, yes, Holly, that would be good for her to do. Yes. And Sky said, I say Elang, Elang. I'm not sure if that's the right way. Hey, well, either way, that stuff. I know you spelled it right.
Yeah, no.
And the ones not to ingest, yes, that is a major thing because some people they think you can just ingest them.
Hey, Sky, but you could start the new trend instead of Tide Pods. It's
No,
them trying oils.
no. Oh my goodness, you're gonna get Sky in trouble. You see that, Sky? Earl's trying to get you in trouble. I'm telling y'all, I don't know who this Earl is, but we got to get him out of here. He's trying to get everybody in trouble, y'all. Johnny said, Holly, if you do make a video, it will get views. Johnny, she's got one video out there on her channel.
It was like a test run to make sure everything was working right.
Yes. And you will get a kick, Johnny, out of Baby Bean. She is a hoot. Oh, I got a hiccup. Guy said I ingest them, but I'm crazy like that, and only certain ones, and only one brand I trust. Sky, do you mind putting in the chat what brand that is? Because I have been looking for a good brand of essential oils to use. I've tried a few different ones, but I'm not sure what the best one would be. And then Alira said, this Earl guy is trouble. I know, right, Alira? What are we going to do with him? We need all them carts, girl. When your hand gets better, that's what we need. We need you to get this Earl out of here with these carts. Sky said, I add peppermint to my water in the morning. Oh, wow. I didn't know you could do that. Sky, I don't know if I'm about to destroy this word or not, but is it doTERRA or doTERRA? Or doTERRA? I have no idea how to say that. But what is it? That's the brand? I just realized I had asked her for the brand. That might be the brand. Oh, goodness. Y'all forgive my brain. It'll catch up eventually. doTERRA. Okay. Okay. doTERRA. Got it. I'm starring that so that I can remember that. I think that might be one of those that we've got over there. A few of those.
I'm not sure.
I'm not either. I'd have to check them again, but I think we might have that. Like toe. Okay, so like a deer, in other words, like doTERRA. Okay. Holly laughing. Holly said, yeah, it's a brand. Yep, this guy said yes. Gabriella said, spearmint would be awesome. Oh, Gabriella, I take the spearmint plant itself and I'll pull the leaves off and put them in tea. And it's really good. Spearmint tea is amazing. But I've never tried it in water. I'd imagine that would be just as good. Alira said, Ash, you have to see the new 90-day show. There's this little person on it. She's really pretty. The guy brought a carrier to carry her in. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna have to check that out.
Oh my God. Yeah, we need to see that. No, I have to see it. Oh, Sky said, Ashley, whatever you do, don't get them on Amazon. Only from the company. People can tamper with the oils and restill bottle. Oh, I did not know that, Sky, but thank you for that disclaimer because I would have made that mistake of getting it from Amazon. There she is. She said, sorry, been finishing up a late dinner since I took a nap earlier. Girl, you're good. I finally figured out how to pin my link if you'd like to come up. I finally figured it out without adding two of me to the stream. Holly said, I'm going to start brainstorming. I know, Holly, that's what I got to do. I put out a video. It's only a 2-minute video, but I put it out there earlier that was paranormal. And I'm heading down 2 paths and I'm going to see which one is preferred by people. I've got my paranormal path I can go down, and I've got my resin and woodwork path I can go down. So we're going to start doing videos on each of those things and see which one everybody prefers the most. Because I can go back to putting my paranormal thing back in the bottle. I have no issue doing that if that's what y'all would prefer. Because I know that Crazy Girl does the paranormal, and we all go over there for the paranormal. I'm all for that. So however y'all want to do it, whatever say works best for y'all. I mean, that's what the channel is for. It's for y'all, whatever y'all like watching. But yeah, Holly, that's what you got to do is just brainstorm. I know it gets stressful though. Alira said if he uses it, I'm done. Uses what?
They talking about the little carriage for that.
Oh my God. Yeah, if he uses it, girl, you're gonna have to send me a clip if he does. I need to see this. You've got my mind going on that. Guy said the brand I use, I mean the ones on Amazon can be tampered with by the seller. Okay.
No.
And Gabriella said, yes, I drink spearmint tea. It's good, ain't it, Gabriella? Illyria said, it's before the 90 days one. Okay. Johnny said, okay, so what I figured out is this guy, Earl, is the one that shoved our friend DNA record, aka Bones, in a cow's butt for Bones' wife. Very interesting. I plead the fifth and I have no idea, but if we're going to blame Earl, we can blame Earl because then you're admitting he did it to himself. And Sky said, yummy, Gabriella. Oh, yeah, that spearmint tea is good. Uh-oh. Alira said, Johnny in the cow. Yeah, there you go. Holly said, both.
No, as far as what you were asking.
On doing the paranormal and the resin and woodworking.
Mhm.
Okay. We could work on doing both. We can make that happen.
Laughing at Johnny.
Well, one's a guaranteed we can make that happen, and the other one is kind of up to the spirits, but we will still do videos. There might be some videos where absolutely nothing happens, but that's just how it works. So just letting y'all know ahead of time. You might have a video where you're just having nothing go on, and then you might have videos where there's a ton going on. It just all depends on them. But as far as the resin and woodworking, we can also do those. Yep, Sky's cracking up at Johnny, and then Johnny said, Alira, I'm not going in there without a team. Gabriella said, delicious. Y'all got me wanting to go make spearmint tea now. Uh-oh. Sky's laughing. She got all the cows out too. She does. She got the dairy cows. She got the African buffalo, and then she's got a bull. And then Gabriella said, yes, both. Okay, so everybody agrees. All right, we will do both then. We'll start doing videos on paranormal and on our resin and woodworking then. But like I said, please don't be mad at me if we do a paranormal video and nothing's happening, y'all. Because that's just how it is. Sometimes something, things won't happen. Other times it will. It's all up to them. I'm at their beck and call, not the other way around.
That's part of it.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not like I can just speed dial them and be like, "Hey, I need y'all for a video." They're not always going to do that. Some days I'll be able to say get y'all videos. Like today I was lucky. They were working with me and I got a 2-minute video, but I didn't want to push it because like I said, it was my first time they actually recording the interactions with them and I didn't want to push them because I like to respect their boundaries as well. But there may be, say, times where I do that exact thing and nothing happens whatsoever. Y'all just might be staring at a video of just the light not going on at all. It's completely up to them. So, and then, I mean, we'll do other things. I need to work on getting me a spirit box and stuff like that, or an app, like a good app, but a free app that stay good for doing that as well, that we could do things on like that to where maybe we could hear from them too, so y'all can hear them yourselves and do it like that. Alira said, I'm glued to this show. It got me rolling. It sounds absolutely hilarious, Alira, and now I'm going to go watch it after this live is over. I'm going to go watch it. And Gabriella said, right, it is the same here, mostly quiet, but go to bed. Huh? Right, it is the same here, mostly quiet, but go to bed. Gabriella, I think I am quiet. Or I think I'm quiet. I think I'm lost. Now I know I'm lost. Johnny said we are talking about cow's butt, and Gabriella said delicious. What kind of chat room is this?
Oh, she talking about spirit activity.
Oh, spirit activity. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Gabriella, for helping me. Yes. So you understand how that is then, Gabriella. It's a touch and go kind of thing. It's up to them. Some days it'll be quiet and other days it's nonstop. And maybe, well, no, because then I don't know how that would work if I tried to do videos like only on the days where they're like being very active and tried to do videos then. But I don't want to abuse them and just say them know that every time they come around, they're just going to be put on a video. So I'd rather do.
That is your ball field right there.
Well, yeah, but I also try to respect them as well. I don't want to be disrespectful to the spirits in any way, shape, or form. I don't want to do that. I have to respect them because if I don't, they fight back.
Now the woodwork and the resin.
I know. I know you helped me with that.
But when it comes to the other part, that's all you there.
Well, yeah, but it's your friend half the time.
I have no control over that.
That's who was messing with the light earlier. But then he had to be a smart A about it. If y'all notice in that video, I laughed because I was trying not to call him the name I wanted to call him, because I just made the comment about the not running my battery down because he left the light on for so long. And then I tell him to do it again and he goes on off with it. And I started laughing because it's his way of like being a smart A about it and like joking about, say, the battery kind of thing. It's so hard to explain when other people can't hear them,
No.
It's hard to explain. Gabriella said, watch out if they have a message to get out. Exactly, Gabriella, because they will definitely push to get that message out there.
I could just imagine what Johnny's thinking now.
Uh-oh. Johnny's going to get worried that me and Crazy Girl are going to start sending stuff to his house again. And then Holly said, wish my dad could come say hello. Holly, I will tell you this much. I cannot make any guarantees, but what I can tell you is that if he ever does come to me, I will let you know. You will get a message from me if he does, but I can't make any guarantees. Like I said, I don't have the speed dial, but I can let you know if, say, he decides to come to me or a spirit guide decides to come to me with a message for you. I can do that. But again, no guarantees. It's up to them. This guy said that was cool. I'm so glad that y'all liked it. Y'all have no idea how nervous I was because I don't put that side of me out there like that, and I'm trying to get more comfortable with it and not be so afraid to do it. But I decided that, you know what? I'll I'll do it and see what happens. But I was so nervous, y'all. I really was, because I was afraid that everybody was gonna, not y'all, but say if somebody came across it, I'm just worried about someone coming in and doing the whole, oh, you're a freak thing and all that. That's what I worry about, is the name calling when it comes to that, because that's not something that I can help. It's something that I've had. I don't get to say shut it off. And Alira said, "This Earl guy is not has okay. This Earl guy is got all the spirits."
No,
Yeah, you do though. Your buddy is around you all the time. I've done told you that.
but I ain't got a bunch of them or nothing like that.
No,
It's just him,
yes, it's
from what
just
you
him.
said.
Yes. Oh, if you had more, I'd tell you for sure. I would let you know. I tell you when there's other ones around. I told you when Gabby Petito showed up.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what my time is on my StreamYard thing for my hours. I know we're at an hour and 36 minutes.
You go to 2.
Go to 2?
Yeah.
Okay. Are y'all good with us running this to 2 hours for a 2 hour live? We're at 1 hour, 36 minutes and 50 seconds.
It would be like a little under 20 or a little over 20 minutes, like 22 minutes.
Well, yeah, but it's up to them. If they want to stick around for it, I'm all for it. If they don't, then we can end it out. It's up to y'all. Holly
Yep.
said, yep. Okay, so Holly's for it. How about everybody else? Y'all here for the going to 2 hour mark, or y'all wanting to end it? Y'all's choice. I'm here for y'all. Gabriella said, sounds like they seek you out, Ashley. Oh, girl, they do. They do. It's, I don't want to call it a curse, because I don't like saying that, because it's a blessing. I look at it as a blessing. I always will. But does it get stressful and overwhelming sometimes? Yes. So it's a blessing and also an overwhelming blessing, if that makes sense. Sky said, sounds good. Gabriella said, sounds good. 2 hours. All right. Well, then we shall run this to the 2 hours. We're sitting at 137.
Well, 138.
Well, 138 exactly right
Yeah,
now.
we're
All
at
right.
22 minutes.
22?
Yeah.
Okay.
22 minutes.
Well, then we got 22 more minutes together, y'all. Awesome. Oh, Alira said, I'm here, so however long you go is good for me. And then David said, yep, I'm for it. Y'all are awesome.
Every time I see his name, I think of a professional soccer player that I used to go watch, an indoor soccer player, because that was his name, and he was really good at it.
Huh. I did not know that.
Yes.
Well, see, David, you remind Earl of a soccer player, a good soccer player.
He was really good at, say, indoor soccer. They're professional. It was.
Hey, some of them soccer players, they do some footwork that I can't keep up with. They confuse me.
I believe he was like the captain of the team, if I'm thinking right.
Now, when it comes to hockey, I'm not gonna lie, I like looking up on YouTube the hockey fights.
Yes,
The fights, yeah, it is absolutely hilarious when them hockey players get to fighting, and it happens a lot. Gabriella said, sounds like Earl's friend may have a message also. Oh, he does, and he did. He had a message, and he keeps having more. But the issue with him is that since the day that I met Earl, he had been around and been wanting me to give a message to Earl, and I kept putting it off because I didn't know how to bring up the touchy subject to Earl. And So it took me years to do it. And he kept pushing and pushing. And finally, one day I was like, okay, fine. I'm just going to do it because he's not going to stop. He wants that message across. And so I finally told Earl, and he was happy with me for doing that. But then now he sticks around because, for one, he likes to do things to mess with Earl, and then still has his other messages that he keeps wanting to put out there. It's like he's trying to catch up on all the years that I wouldn't give messages for him. Guy said 22 vortex numbers. What is that? What am I not? Did I miss something, or am I just not catching on?
I'm not sure on that.
Me neither. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm confused. That's what, oh. And Alira said, Sky, you need Discovery Plus and watch this show. OMFG, I'm dead as F. Oh, it's on Discovery Plus? Okay. I got that, but on my phone. Oh, David said, I like baseball. It's basic and it's easier. It's more athletic. Yeah, I don't mind baseball. I just think the hockey fights are funny. Like when well, I will say this. I respect the game of hockey because it is a very um demanding sport, because you definitely got to be built for it. So, and then David said, "Do you go to USA Vapor, Earl?"
I'm not sure what that is.
I don't know if he heard you or not.
I'm not sure what that is, David. What is that?
And then Sky said, he law of attraction talk. Numbers like 1111 or 11111 or 22222, etc., means you are in the vortex, connected with source, feeling happy. Okay. Okay, now I get you. There we go. And then Alira said, David, have you seen my baseball? Alira. Alira said something about Mary joke. Yep, it sure is. David said, character is a soccer lover.
No, no, I'm not big into soccer, but when I was younger, I was like in my teenage years, younger teenage years, my aunt worked at a college, and it was just like a local community college, and she got free tickets all the time for, say, the team, and we would go watch them, and they were actually a good team.
Hey. And Sky said, no, Alira, laughing her butt off. I have to finish all my shows. Oh, yeah, that's right, Sky. You said you don't finish the shows. You start watching them and don't finish them because you still had to finish True Blood, I believe it was. Alira said, dear God, I'm in a vortex then. Holly said, Sky, what is 555? That's a scam area code phone call. No, I'm just joking. I'm sorry, Holly. I was just joking. I had to.
Hey, that might actually be an area code for somewhere, though.
It might be, but I know every time I get a scam call, it always starts with 555 or 999. Oh, other than that, I get one that is nothing but zeros. The whole number is zeros.
Okay.
Sky said, let me look, Holly. And then Gabriella said, my sons both look at their gifts as curses. Oldest can't change anything with his premonitions. Yes. And I would just try to help them see it as more of a overwhelming blessing than a curse, because I get why they would look at it that way. I do, because it does get overwhelming, very overwhelming at times. I get it. And you get drained and all the stuff that comes along with it. I know you know what I'm talking about, Gabriella. So I get why they feel that way, but I would just try to explain to them that it's more of an overwhelming blessing. And David said, LOL. That was to you, babe.
Yeah.
And then Alira said, all I see are combo numbers. You know how I am, Sky. And then David said, Tabitha is a soccer lover. Oh, there you go.
I know the indoor more than outdoor. Their rules is what gets me.
And then Gabriella said, my youngest, everything freaks him out. An apparition sent him to bed while as wait, okay. An apparition sent him to bed white as a sheet and he closed the bedroom door. Gabriella, I had something like that happen when I was little. I had my great grandfather come to me and he scared me so bad because this was, say, the first apparition I'd ever seen, first spirit ever came to me was my great grandfather. And when he came to me, I was on my way out of my bedroom. And the minute he popped up in front of me, I turned around, jumped in my bed, threw the covers over my head, and I went to sleep like that. And I was terrified to like peek through the covers or anything. I just ended up falling asleep underneath the covers because at that age of 3 and 4, you're sitting there thinking to yourself, if I can't see them, they can't see me, kind of thing. And Sky said, yes, LOL. And David said, don't play baseball. Those are called chestnuts. Sky said, send you a video, Holly. Hopefully it is a good one. And Holly said, in the movies too. Sky said, oh, wow, Gabriella. And Gabriella said, I have told them their gifts are blessings. Yes, they sure are, Gabriella. Just keep telling them that. How old are they, Gabriella, if you don't mind me asking, say what your son's ages are? And Alira said, my license plate tag has 999. That tell you something. And it's just a random tag I was given. Alira, Earl had a license plate from way back when, say, he had like, was it your first car?
No,
It was,
one of the Delta.
I know, but what cars in was that? And how old were you? Okay, in other words, just how old were you?
Oh, this was like, I'm trying to think. I was in my 20s, or yeah, I had to be in my 20s because this was like, say, 05, 08, somewhere in there. It was right after the gym.
Okay, so right after the gym, so about 08, 09. And he had a car that he got a license plate for, and he lived in North Richland Hills at the time in Texas, North Richland Hills in Texas. And his license plate was literally 666 NRH.
And I was not liked there when I was there. I was well known and not liked.
Yeah, it was when he was being young and dumb, like we all have been at some point. But so he can relate to your license plate tag as being 999 because his was that, but upside down, but with the NRH. Gabriella said 1988 and 1991. Okay, so one is a year younger than me, and the other one is, oh boy, I'm not a math person. Help, Earl.
5 years older than, or 5 years younger than me.
So, uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm showing my math. 32?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 32. So we got 32 and 30. Yeah, just keep going with them because even at, say, mine, I'm 31, and even at, say, my age, I still struggle sometimes with it being overwhelming. And like I said, that video I put out earlier, that was literally the first time that I've ever been as open with it. I mean, I've mentioned a little bit about it on Crazy Girls, but as far as just putting it out there like that, I've never done that until today. So maybe they just need some more time to they understand that it really is a blessing. It's overwhelming, yes, but it is a blessing. They'll come around. I have faith they'll come around.
Yeah, it just takes time.
Yes. And can you please read the chat for me for just a second and talk to them?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm still here, y'all. I'm just letting Earl take over for just a second.
No, when I got that license plate of Lyra, I took it out of, the guy had it in an envelope because it was he was like a small car dealership. And I took it out and I stood there and laughed, and he seen it and he said, "Oh, do you need me to request a new tag for you?" And I said, "No, this one's perfect." I still actually have one of them because when I sold the vehicle, you have to have at least one tag with it, and I took the front one off, and I've kept it ever since. When I At first I transferred it to the other car, and then say when I got rid of that car, I just took the plate off the front and sold it that way. But I got a kick out of that when they gave me that tag. You're gonna have to see what the time is too. She said the apparition was an old woman who took
the broom and was sweeping the living room carpet right before he found out his wife was pregnant with her first child.
oh
That's what it was. That was a sign of nesting, which is, as I'm sure most of y'all know, pregnant women go through that stage called nesting when they're getting ready to have their baby. And that's a sign from the apparition of letting him know with the sweeping and stuff. That's letting him know that sign of she's pregnant by signifying the nesting. They will do that a lot too. They do that. They like to give messages, but in like riddle form to where you've got to figure it out. And that's one of them things where, say, like how you said the broom and was sweeping the living room carpet. That's that sign of nesting, which relates to pregnancy with the whole nesting thing.
the broom was in the kitchen propped against the wall. That's crazy.
It's awesome. Yeah, that is awesome.
She said, "Oh Lord, I nest like crazy with my kiddos." Yeah, I've heard you say some stuff. It sounds like you have to clean up a lot.
Yeah, that's what she said, that she nested a lot, or she nested like crazy with her kiddos. Yeah, and that's what that is. It's a sign of that nesting, which is signifying the pregnancy. He was being told that he was going to be having a child, that his wife was pregnant. That's what she was trying to do, was let him know that. They like playing riddles. Sometimes spirits will do that. They'll either come right out and say it to you, or they'll do their little riddles and make you have to figure it out. And that's when it becomes overwhelming, is when they just give you the riddle to figure out. Because then you're like, well, what am I supposed to do with that?
Yeah.
And then later on it clicks and you're like, oh, crap. And then Holly said, there are 3 dreams in my life that I never could really make sense of. What are they, Holly? If you don't mind putting them out there, that is. It's completely up to you. But we shall wait on them. Hey, there's still 9 people. We've held a steady 9. It's gone up to 10 and 11, but we've held it a steady 9. I'm very happy for everybody that is here. I appreciate every one of y'all. We both do. Thank all y'all for being here with us and hanging out today on our Sunday Fun Day. We've decided that every Sunday we'll be doing a Sunday Fun Day to where we can just sit here and talk and stuff like this. And then other days we're going to be doing just video uploads of either paranormal stuff or um like the resin and woodwork and stuff like that. Say how-to videos showing you the steps that we go through. And we might throw some lives in there in between as well, but we want to start doing videos too. She said 2 of them I don't have much to go on. Okay.
No, is it like the same? Like, it might not
If
be exactly the same, but
you mean
it's
a reoccurring dream.
yeah.
Reoccurring dreams are messages. Just like if you have a dream of a deceased loved one, like that is them coming to visit you, but in a dream.
No.
Holly said, I was a small child running through tall grass. I remember looking up, seeing a clothesline and the sun beaming down. That sounds like a very peaceful dream, by the way.
No.
Small child running through tall grass. I remember looking up, seeing a clothesline and the sun beaming down. Huh.
And then she said, but I feel like I was there before.
And David said, "You are welcome." And Holly said, "Yep, but I feel like I was there before." Hmm, that's interesting.
No.
That's something I'd have to like look into more because on that, with it being a dream, I can't be 100% certain what that would mean. Just on what you said, I'm not getting if what message that could be. So it could just be, say, a reoccurring dream that means something specific to you. So I don't know, but it does sound very peaceful. The
No.
part that gets me is you feeling like you've been there before. Now, did you feel like that the first time you had the dream? Did you feel like you had been there before, or did you start feeling like you had been there before after having it so many times? And Alira said that would be great. Awesome. Okay. Good. I'm glad that y'all are okay with that idea of us doing it like that. And Holly said, not like in a dream. Oh, like you felt like you'd actually been there like in real life, outside of a dream. And then Gabriella sounds good, however you decide. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are so supportive. I love that about y'all. We've got such good supportive people. And y'all all have come from crazy girls or Mike and moms, and I appreciate that so much because if it wasn't for them, y'all wouldn't say know anything about me, and I'm so thankful for it because y'all are very supportive, good-hearted people. You don't judge. Y'all are just all here to be open arms, open minds, and we all talk. I love that about y'all. Holly said, like, I feel like it was a real place, not a dream. Oh, like a vivid dream kind of thing. Like, say it exists somewhere in this world, like you could actually go there. I've had one of those, and I still to this day have not figured it out. And this was like 10 years ago that I had a reoccurring dream like that. And I literally was able to get in my car and drive to this house, but somebody lived there and I got scared because I seen the exact truck that was in my dream there. And so I left because my dream was not very good. It wasn't a peaceful dream. It was somebody kidnapping me. So when I seen the truck in the exact house, I left. But it was actually a real place I was dreaming about, but I was too afraid to dig deeper and find out who lives there and stuff. Alira says, I really don't believe in the whole reincarnation thing, but I think I've lived in two past lives. I died young in these times, so I feel like this is my last lifetime because this was my time to live out. Oh, wow. To have a family and kids. Wow, Alira. Gabriella said astro projection. See, and I don't know because I know astral projection, and that's not like that might be what Holly was doing. I don't know if she's able to do that or not. That'd be something she has to answer. But I know that for me, it wasn't me astral projecting. I just had a very vivid, like nightmare almost that ended up being an actual real place, like a real house and all that that I could drive to. But I got too scared to find out, why I was having that nightmare. But once I went to the house and seen the truck and stuff and then left, I never had that nightmare again. So I have no idea what it was about. She said, and passed down my gifts to my children. That's awesome, Malira. Oh, Johnny said, okay, I've got to go. I've got to work at 10 on a guitar channel. You guys should not mess with that stuff. There are new government teams out now looking for people that mess with magic or spirits learning. Johnny, it's not exactly something I can help. I ain't got no choice in the matter. Alira said, two of my kids, I feel like, have gifts like me. They probably do, Alira, because you're a very strong empath and healer. So I would not be surprised one bit if you passed it on to your children because for me, my grandmother also sees in spirits and stuff. She doesn't talk to them, but she sees them. And she has the dreams where they'll come to her in her dreams and tell her things like the premonition kind of thing. And then my oldest niece, has it like that to where she's able to see and speak to spirits. So it's very possible that it runs through the family or runs in the family. Gabriella said, I came from ghosts. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. David said, that's what I like about Michael, Mom, and Crazy Girl too. All three of you is all peaceful, hopefully minded thinking. Yes. That's why I'm glad that we've all found each other and say we have kind of all the same like subscribers and stuff is because it's always positive. The positivity spreads, and the more of us that there is with this positivity, the better we can make, say, this side of YouTube. That way there's always a positive place for all y'all to come, and even more. Maybe we can find more positive people. Holly said, the other one, I was a small child again, and I was going up the stairs to an attic, and it was uncomfortable, but it was another situation where it was a dream, but it felt like a real place. Now, that one right there could be something that, say, is a real place with like an actual attic and stuff, and there could be something in the attic or something like do you remember much about like your childhood or say places that you lived as a child that might have had, say, an attic or stairs to an attic that might be somewhat similar or exact to what you were dreaming about by chance? Johnny said, boo. Lori Muse said, I came from Ghost. Yep, you did. And Gabriella did as well. And I am perfectly fine with that because Ghost has an awesome channel. We love going over and say seeing ghosts and everything. We support him. Alira knows that we're a supporter over there of his. Always will be. He's very good at what he does. He's another one that very real one, and he's helped a lot as well because he's not afraid of say stuff that I'm uncomfortable with and worried about. He's not. And that's something that I look up to. He's very good at what he does. Alira said, I will go more into detail on it sometime and explain it once I come on panel. That works for me, Alira. Anytime that you're ready and feeling okay enough to do it, you are more than welcome up on my panel anytime. Holly said, the last dream was when I was pregnant. Before I knew I was having a girl, I dreamed this little boy saw me on the street and he waved to me and I waved back and then he motioned me to follow. So I started walking to him, and when I got closer, he ran off. So I stopped. Then he smiled and waved at me and motioned me to follow. So I started walking. Oh, I started walking to him again and he ran off. Oh, wow. And Earls said later, Johnny, that would be DNA, by the way. And then Johnny said, uh, look, I found these bones in a cow field in cow poop. It might be DNA records bone. No, it's not, Johnny. He's right here. Alira said, my older daughter and oldest son have it already. Have it. They already told me of things. That's awesome, Alira. And see, the good thing about that is you can help them as well. You can say, help them learn more about it and grow in their abilities because you're more advanced in it. So that's awesome. Alira's laughing at Johnny. Holly said, like, we kept playing this game, but I felt like he was my son. Then I got irritated, so I went home and found an empty crib. And that could have been, say, the instance of like, say a little boy, tells a little girl, follow me, and they go and play. It could be something like that, but I'm not going to guarantee it was that because I could be completely wrong. And then Holly said, so I have no freaking clue, but I was scared. I was going to have a stillborn or something. Oh no. I'd have been scared too, girl. Lori said, I knew a car was bad. Someone I knew vaguely bought it. Months later, car accident. Car flipped over. The guy flew out. He died a few months later. I live with so much guilt. Earl,
That's a,
Earl,
well, yes, I know.
then you need to talk to her.
Well, it was different situations though. Yes, it's similar, but
I was
it's
fixing to say it's still the same thing on it happening in a car, a person passing away, and you living with the guilt. What I will do to avoid Earl having to put it out there is that Lori, when I talked about the friend Dice, like that I mentioned in the video, that is kind of the situation that happened with Earl, where he lived with guilt for a very long time, and that is the message that his friend wanted him to know is it wasn't his fault. So
and it's
he
not yours either.
exactly he had to figure out that it wasn't his fault and it's not your fault either. And I'm sure that that guy knows that. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. You know, I mean, I had to hear the message from his friend to tell him that, but just based on hearing it from his friend, I can imagine that that man feels the same exact way. And Alira said, "You don't want to hear my spotty end of couch speech at the moment. Girl, you be saving me." Alira said, "Whose DNA?" Yeah, I'm past 2 hours. I'm just getting down to the bottom of them and then I'm going to be saying bye. Um, Alira said, "Whose DNA?" I don't know. This DNA and this Earl person, they keep on.
The mystery machine.
You
But I need some snacks.
need some Scooby snacks. Gabriella said, "Have a good night, Johnny." Yes, Johnny, have you a good night. And we hope to see you again. And Johnny said, "Alira, I'm going through more cow poop. What a great night for me, right? I found more of DNA Records bones." Alira said, "Yes, they aren't afraid. They welcome it." Yep, that's awesome. That's good that they welcome it in, Alira, because I mean, I know a lot of people try to shut it off, and I mean, with that, it might be a little easier to shut it off, but at the same time, not. Because, for instance, I know you, Alira, when you're in, say, a chat, you feel it. So, and it's not something you can just shut off, and it's also not good to block it. So, it's good that they welcome it and are open to it. And Alira is laughing her butt off at Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
And then Holly said, "I asked my mom about both of those dreams because I feel like they are both real places that I have either seen before or I am supposed to go, and she has no clue either." Well, maybe if she doesn't know about it, then maybe it's a place you need to go. Not a place you've been, but a place you need to go. That is a very big possibility. Like it could be, say, the next house you may move into or something could have that attic and say that like field area and stuff. It could be that, because you have your daughter and seeing the little girl that you thought was you could actually have been her running through that field, and it could show that you're going to move to a new place and it have that attic and y'all could be happier there, and you get what I'm saying, that kind of thing. It could be that. So it could be kind of a premonition type thing. You never know. I can't be sure of that, but it could be. And then David said, "Hey, Earl, I have 3.5 grams of Scooby snacks." Uh-oh.
Yeah, we could get along. we could get along real nice.
David, you gonna have Earl trying to find you now. And then Lori said, "But I saw it in my head, knew he wouldn't believe I saw it, and it was going to happen." Girl, that's still okay. I guarantee you, without me knowing or talking to this guy at all, I can tell you he probably still does not blame you, because that goes a lot with you feeling like he wouldn't believe you, and that's what held you back from saying anything, is you felt like he wouldn't believe you, but you had a premonition and you were just afraid of what he might think of you if, say, you told him and then say it didn't happen and then he just thinks something. I get it, because I've had that worry before. That's why it took me so long to tell Earl what I had to tell him about his message that he had from his friend. I was so worried about what Earl was going to think of me, even though he knew this about me with the spirits. I was so afraid if I got to the personal level with him like that, that he might look at me differently. So it took me a while. I mean, so I wouldn't I wouldn't let it bother you like that. I don't hold that guilt. I know it's hard to say not hold that guilt, and I know it's easier said than done, but try to allow yourself to let that go because it's not your fault that that happened. It's not.
No,
Even though you've seen it happening or before it happened, that doesn't mean that you could have stopped it because who's to say that you could have told this guy and he still could have driven that car? He still could have
well,
had that happen.
that's what I was
You
gonna
know,
say.
it could have been another car.
It might not even been say yes, okay, the car might have had some issues or problems, but you got to play into account how was he driving the car that caused that.
Well, there's a lot of things that goes into play too. It's
Hmm.
like it didn't may not even had to have been that car. It could have just been that she was foreseeing that that man was going to one way or another have an issue with a car he was driving, and that would be how he would pass. You know, so
Yeah,
it could just be that. You can't blame yourself for something like that, though, Lori, because it's not your fault. I get why you do feel the guilt, but you shouldn't. And Holly said, I've had two dreams about my dad since his passing, and they were both mean. One, I was in the kitchen with him while he was cooking a gumbo, and everything felt so good. He seemed healthy and happy. And then he coughed up blood, reminding me he was still sick. Oh no, Holly. I'm so sorry for that. And y'all, we're at 2 hours and 11 minutes, so I am fixing to be closing it out. But I will finish up these comments here. I don't want to just leave y'all hanging. And David said, I live in Farmington. Earl, where you live at? Oh, you answered him. Okay. Um, hello, Deluxe Coffin, and welcome.
like your name.
Yes, I do too. Welcome to our channel. I hope that you like what you're, hearing and that you do come back and subscribe and all that and stick with us. And if you do, welcome to the family. If not, thank you for stopping by anyway. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And Holly said the other one was me visiting him in the hospital and he started hemorrhaging. Blood was everywhere, so much so that I slipped on it. They were both so mean. Why did they have to break my heart? Holly, I can't answer that other than sometimes dreams are just that way. It could be your mind messing with you as well. Your mind, say, going to the worst case scenario. Because, I mean, I've had it happen before. I think all of us have probably had a dream that we wish we wouldn't have had, or a nightmare we wish we wouldn't have had that's so realistic that it breaks your heart. And that's an answer I can't give you. I wish I could, but I can't. And Holly said, I miss him. I felt like I had to go through the trauma again. I'm so sorry, Holly. I wish you wouldn't have had to have gone through that, but
Yeah, that is crazy.
yes, I wish you wouldn't have had to have gone through that. And I wish that I had more answers for you. Deluxe Coffin had said hello, and then you said in Texas, David. And then Sky said, hi, Deluxe Coffin, and welcome. And David said, LOL DNA. Sky said, so sorry, Holly. Yes.
Yeah, I think we're some miles apart.
Yeah. And then Deluxe Coffin said, hi, Sky. I am so glad that you stopped by to see us, Deluxe Coffin. And we hope that you join our family and become a part of it. Because we will welcome you with open arms. As long as you got an open mind and an open heart, you're more than welcome here. Because that's all we are here. Open minds and open hearts.
Yeah, like to have fun.
Yes.
Lyra.
Gabriella said, have a great night, everyone. Holly said, thanks, Ash and Sky. You're welcome, Holly. We love you, girl. And Alira said, I'm still here, LOL, in the couch. And then David said, Earl, have you ever if you're ever in Farmington, Missouri, you and I can hang out and I can get you some Scooby snacks. There you go.
Hey,
Sounds like a plan.
I would take you up on the offer, but it's a little cold up there for me.
Not during the summertime, it's not.
Well,
I got family in Missouri. It's not that cold during, say, the right times of the year.
that would be better.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go right
Well,
now.
then there you go. If we ever go visit, say my Aunt Irma and all them. There you go. But all right, y'all. Thank everybody for stopping
in.
by, hanging out with us. And we're very thankful for every one of y'all. We hope that we see y'all again. And I don't know when the next live will be or who it will be. It's Sunday. I am not sure if Crazy Girl will be doing a Monday morning coffee and chat, but if she does, y'all be there. We gotta show Crazy Girl our love. Y'all know that. We love our Crazy Girl.
Oh,
Guy said, good night, everyone. Deluxe Coffin said, I think you would be disappointed if you found out who I am.
had an idea.
I don't know why that would be, Deluxe. Why do you think I'd be disappointed if I found out who you were? Oh, Lori said, night, everyone. And Alira said, good night, everyone. Much love. And David said, good night, everybody. Alira said, dang cow, lol. And Deluxe Coffin said, who's Earl? Matrix. How would I be disappointed to know that it's Matrix? Are you serious? I love that. And I absolutely love that name.
And Alira, the cows better stay in tonight.
Yeah, seriously. And Sky, she got her eyes wide. She got that looking glass on. All right, everybody. Thank everybody, and everybody have a good night.
Came in.
Oh,
hello, sir.
Casper. I'm so happy you came in. Nice to see you. Yeah, Lyra said probably Matrix. Yeah, but she's rolling laughing. This guy said, LOL scared me. I know, right? Guy said, hi, Paranormal After Dark. Deluxe Coffin said, who's Matrix? And then Paranormal After Dark said, sorry, I'm late. It's okay, Casper. We were just ending it, but I am glad that you showed up. I can go to what, 2:20, you think?
Good for a minute.
Yeah, I can go for a little bit longer since you just got here.
And we sent you a picture of that board.
Yeah, we did. Good to see everyone, Casper said, by the way. And then Deluxe Coffin said, Casper, the friendliest ghost I know. You got that right, Deluxe Coffin. And Holly said, oh boy. And then Alira said, hey, Casper. How has your day gone, Casper? Hopefully you've had a good one. I know we got us a few laughs in.
Yeah.
And then Gabriella said, good to see you, Paranormal After Dark. And Casper said, I will have to go look. I've been sleeping most of the day away. Hey, we all got those days. That's perfectly fine. We all got them days. I know I've done it. Deluxe Coffin said, is Earl still in the cow? Oh, here we go. Now we got him and Johnny. Johnny said, you ladies be safe. If you can, check out Dave's guitar channel. We talk about guitars, music, food, movies. Good night, ladies. Y'all are all beautiful. Have a good night. Oh, thank you, Johnny. And you have a good night too. And thank you for coming and spending my live with us. And yes, making us laugh. We hope to see you back on the next one. Casper says, sleeping. Alira said, me too, Casper. Yeah, Alira's been sleeping as well. So she knows what that's like. Deluxe Coffin said, why can't I fool anyone? Yes, it's me. We know. We were playing along. We'll call you Deluxe Coffin. We'll let it go. It'll be our secret. How about that? Anybody that comes in, they won't know who you are.
Yeah, that's the best days to sleep.
Sky said, good night, Johnny. And Casper said it was raining all day. Oh, yeah. I love to sleep on rainy days. It's so relaxing. That's when you get the best sleep.
Yeah, Alira.
Sky said, LOL, Deluxe Coffin, Alira. Laughing said Matrix, it was the Who's Earl. Yep, that's what gave you away. Then Gabriella said Matrix, I like the deluxe coffin too. Yeah, I do like that name a
Yeah.
lot. It's a
Yeah.
very cool name.
Yes. I even said that when you first came in.
Casper's laughing. Casper, did you happen to see my 2-minute video by any chance? Oh, Deluxe Coffin brought the roosters out. Uh-oh. Deluxe Coffin said, I know.
That is a cool name.
Yes, I do like that. That was a very creative name you got there, and I like that. It's an intriguing name. It draws you in.
Yes.
Because that'll probably be found much easier too. Because I know when you type Matrix into the search thing, you end up finding the movie. As to where Deluxe Coffin, I'm sure you'd probably be able to find you much easier. He said, I know. And then he said, I thought so. Well, you thought so right. And Casper said, no, I'll go look after this. Okay, Casper, beware now. I was nervous, so nervous. I decided to step out of the box, like you said, and I did a little paranormal thing, but I only did it for 2 minutes for a couple of reasons. One, I was nervous, and two, I didn't want to push the spirits. I wanted to be respectful since it was the first time that I had ever, say, done anything like this with them, putting them, say, out there on camera and all that. So it's only 2 minutes, but I'm trying. I'm dipping my toe in the water, I guess you'd say. The luck coffin said chickens. That's the roosters. The white ones are the chickens in the emojis. Uh-oh. There goes Alira. She got the cow poop. Then Deluxe Coffin said sandwiched in coffin ads. If I search it and there's coffin ads, that's gonna crack me up. Casper said, you go, girl. That's what it's all about. Yes, and that's why I took your advice and went with it, because you said that's what I got to do. And I was like, you know what? He's right. So I went with it. And I'm just seeing how it goes. And everybody was saying that they liked it. And I've decided I'm going to do a mix of two things. The channel is going to be a mix between paranormal and resin and woodworking. And
Or both.
everybody, yeah, so both. Since we couldn't decide on which, we were going to do both and start doing it that way. And I finally figured out hashtags too. And then, oh, Gabriella had said yes and goes with the coffin and roses or skull and roses. Sorry, forgot which. It was skull and roses and coffins. That's what he wanted, because I got it screenshot, or start, I mean, so I can screenshot it so I know what to make him. Alira, sandwich sounds good. We're all getting hungry in here. We always talk about food. Deluxe Coffin said, this is my trolling account. And then Casper said, I will go watch, and there's nothing wrong with that. Dang, you got it going on. Hey, I'm trying. That's what we've decided we were going to do, and just go for it and branch out there. Because, I mean, you're right. It's the only way to get going. And we appreciate the help. Definitely. And Gabriella said, oh, okay, I like it, Matrix. Deluxe Coffin said, LOL. And then Deluxe Coffin said, I can't sleep. Now, Deluxe Coffin, I will say you did scare me for a second there when you said that you'd be disappointed if you knew who I was, because I was thinking you were somebody else, and it kind of made me nervous. I will admit that. Holly said, y'all want some king cake? What is king cake? It's got my interest. You said cake. Hey, Jess. Jess, thank you for being such a sweetheart, by the way. You were absolutely amazing. I seen that comment you made at the beginning of my live in the chat. That was so sweet of you. Thank you. And Gabriella said, yes, Holly. Casper said, you're welcome. And Alira said, she's laughing, and she said, we do always talk about food. You could be a foodie channel too, mukbangs and all, with that Who's Earl guy. Oh man, I don't think you want me doing a mukbang. It'd just be a whole silent video of me just in there eating. I'm one of those that when I eat, I eat. I'm Southern, Alira. You got to think. We like to eat. Deluxe Coffin said, thank you, Gabriella. And Jess said, oh, it's from the Bayou.
With the king cake.
Oh, the king cake. Okay. Deluxe Coffin said, you want the king cake. Okay, then I want the king cake. And Holly said, Gabriella knows what's up. Jess said, oh, girl, that's our job to lift each other. You got that right, Jess. You got that right. That's what we're all here for, is to lift each other up, make each other laugh, and keep it positive. And Gabriella said, king cake with the baby, too. Ooh. Y'all got me curious about what this king cake is. Alira said, yes, Jess. And Deluxe Coffin said, can you make this account a mod too? Yes, I can. Give me just 1 second. And I can do that. Then Casper said, they better be careful. I know witches that go on the dark side, lol, coming in here backwards. There you go. Casper gonna send the witches after him. And then Holly said, I have a cream cheese and chocolate one or an Oreo. Ooh, I want the Oreo cream. I don't even know what I'm asking for, but I know I want the Oreo cream. Girl, you're speaking my language with the Oreo cream. And Sky said, hi, Jess. And then Jess said, yes, the baby, whoever eats the baby has the best. Wait, what?
Then Deluxe Coffee said,
The baby is in the cake. Okay, I really need to know what this cake is now, y'all. Y'all got me so lost and so intrigued at the same time. Yep. Casper said, I want some cake. Deluxe Coffin said, I scared you. Why? I'll explain later, Deluxe Coffin. I don't want to put it on live. Alira said, what the heck? The baby's in the cake? I know, right, Alira? That's where I'm lost at. Jess said, of course, Casper, you just want the cake and cookies. Hey, don't we all, Jess? I think Holly's made all of us want the cake. Jess said, hey, Sky. Oh, Holly said, yep, it's no fun now. They put the baby in the center, not in the cake. Y'all gotta explain this to me. What is this?
no.
I'm gonna go look up a king cake. Jess said, hey, Sky. Gabriella said, cinnamon. Oh, there's cinnamon in it? Or is that a different one you can have? Are these different ones?
I don't know, but they sounded good.
I know, don't they? Deluxe Coffin said, it's really good. It sounds it. It's got my interest. Oh, Deluxe Coffin said, okie text me later. Okie dokie, I will do. Casper said, I do just want cake and coffee. You know me too well, Jess. Hey, cake and coffee don't sound half bad. How about a coffee cake? That's what that's got me thinking about, is a
Yeah.
coffee cake. And then Gabriella said, baby gets to buy the next cake. Wow. Deluxe Coffin said, I have had king cake. Yeah, Casper, that's where I'm at. Baby in the cake, that's where I'm lost at.
Yeah.
I need more, what's the word for it? Oh, I can't think of the word.
She said I'll text you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Alira. She's got that thinking face on. She's all,
Hey, we all in the same boat.
Yeah. Holly said, haha, okay, slow down. Jess said, yes, Alira, whoever gets the baby has good luck all year.
Oh wow.
Really?
Okay.
I need to know now. Gabriella said different kinds. Ooh. Well, I want the Oreo cream one and the cinnamon one. I just want them all.
Yeah, I'll sample each one, please.
Casper said, I like coffee cake. Oh, it's delicious. I love me some coffee cake.
Mm-hmm.
Deluxe Coffin said, we need punch and pie. Hey, now if it's an apple pie or a pecan pie, I'm there. Alira said, I'm not sure. I want a baby in my cake. She said, I'm not sure I want a baby in my cake. That's why I need to know more, Alira. Jess said, yes, Casper, the baby is in the cake. It's like a coffee cake, sort of. Oh, really?
No, I
So
bet
it is like a coffee cake then. Well, those are good.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I bet that is good then.
yeah. Holly said there is a tiny baby that comes in each one. They used to be inside the cakes, but they don't put them in there anymore. Hashtag liability. Oh,
Yeah, I could see that if it's something
okay.
small.
So it's like an actual, like, little baby thing that's in the cake. Is it like the little babies that they put in those ice cubes for women when they have those baby showers? Is it that kind of thing? Thank you. Clarification. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Casper. And Holly said context, I think, is the word. Well, I was looking for clarification. And then Gabriella said they cook a little heat resistant baby in the cake.
Oh, wow.
Okie dokie. That kind of slightly scares me. I'm not going to lie. If I didn't have all y'all telling me that it was an actual cake and it was delicious and it's not a real baby, I would be kind of worried. And then David said, can you Google king cake and show us all what this looks like? If I was able to do screen sharing on my phone, I would definitely do that for you, David. But everything that I do is through my phone, and I'm not quite sure how to do that screen share thing just yet. But I would be more than happy to if I could, because I'm curious as well. And Holly said the king cake tradition is thought to have been brought to New Orleans from France in 1870. At a party, the king cake is sliced and served. Each person looks to see if their piece contains the baby. If so, then that person is named king for a day and bound by custom to host the next party and provide the king cake. Now that is intriguing. It's a dessert, like it's a cake with a little bit of history behind it.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
That's what I was going to ask. Is that like a New Orleans tradition type deal? Because it does sound, just us talking about it right here, it does sound kind of creepy.
She keeps talking about it, and it's going to become a Texas tradition because I'm going to make it one. Gabriella said, if you get the baby, good luck and have to buy the next king cake. Well, I'd be in trouble if I got it because I wouldn't know even where to get a king cake. Alira said, I'm so lost. Casper said, no more babies, lol, I'm good. Yeah, I'd have to say, Casper, I ain't got no babies and I'm good. And Jess said, it's a ring, Holly, or it's a ring. Holly knows all about it, or knows a lot about it. Okay. Deluxe Coffin said, it's like a bead.
I think he meant to say bread.
Oh, like a bread? Okay. Jess said, yes, yes. And then Alira said, yes, Casper, no more babies. Casper said, that is morbid. Yes. And then Deluxe Coffin got them roosters back out. And Jess said, they're with Casper, done with babies. Oh, yep. Deluxe Coffin got the sad face. Hey, you got to put a smile on your face. It makes the world a better place. How's that go? Put a smile on your face. It makes the world a better place. Y'all excuse my voice. I got a hoarse voice right now. My throat's sore and all that, so excuse that voice. But Alira said, I just want cake. I know, right, Alira? They got me wanting cake. Jess said, yes, yes, the hubby got it. And Deluxe Coven said, not in Texas, that's for sure. Holly said, haha, it's a Mardi Gras thing. Oh, okay. I like
Hi.
that tradition. Hello.
Did it say deluxe coffin?
It shows the Navy icon, but I'm not seeing the name. I don't know how to put that up there. Hold on. Well, no, I've just got a solo layout and all that. I don't have the option. Oh, yeah, when I click on it, it says deluxe coffin. Yeah. Gabriella says you could choke on the baby though. The baby, I could see it being a liability. Okay. So that's why
Yeah,
they no
that's why
longer put it in the cake.
they don't put it in the cake anymore because of that.
Okay. And then Alira said, so we gotta flash our goodies for cake. Oh no, Alira. I'm not doing that. I can't do that.
No, you're getting that mixed up with Mardi Gras.
And then Jess said, love, love that song. And you got it, girl. Yeah, I like the song too, Jess. I just really should not have gone singing it when my throat's sore like it is. So y'all
I
forgive
can't,
your ears being broken by me.
I can't believe
Oh,
Bob Saget's dead.
I
I'm
know.
bummed. I'm like
And
bummed
Alira
now.
said, yeah, Alira said, see, I ain't choking on no baby. Yeah, Alira, I'm with you there. Yeah,
You know, if
Casper
somebody
said,
like
yes, Alira, that's it.
if somebody
Holly's
came in
laughing her
here right
butt
now,
off,
they'd
but
be
Alira,
confused as crap.
do what?
So if somebody came in right now, they'd be confused as crap, and they'd be like, "Why are they talking about eating babies?"
Yes.
Well, then we would have to explain to them that it's a cake and we're not talking about actual babies.
I know, but it's just funny enough. If somebody would
Yeah,
come in
that's
right
for
now,
beads, not
they
cake. Boo.
they'd
Oh,
be like,
okay.
"Are we at
Oh,
an
Lyra.
Illuminati meeting?"
No. Casper said they do that every day on Bourbon Street. Do they really? Oh, no. He said he used to live there.
Mm.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
On
And
Bourbon
see, I
Street?
couldn't. Yeah, but I couldn't do that. I don't know. I'm modest when it comes to that kind
I
of
could
thing.
do
I'm
that.
not one of those that could go out there and just do that. I mean, I can go to the dollar store and just buy me some beads. I don't need to do all that for some now.
Now you do know that usually when people
Oh,
start doing that, they've had copious amounts of alcohol.
well, hey, I've drank before and it still never made me take my clothes off.
It's made me take my clothes off a couple times. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh boy.
Back when
Casper
people,
said they
back
do
when,
that every day on Bourbon Street. Yes. And Jess said, exactly, Ash. Yeah. See, Jess is with me. She said, we're gonna go to the dollar store. We're gonna get our beads from there. Get them the easy way.
I know my dad used to go down there to Mardi Gras every year, and he'd bring back Benjamin a shitload of beads, and he would just sit there on the floor and play with them. But you know his
Yes,
issues
I
too.
know. I know that's different because him being autistic,
Yeah,
that's different,
but
but
but when he was like 3 and 4, he loved the shit out of those beads. Well,
the crap out of them beads, yes.
he did. He'd play with them for hours.
Yeah. That's awesome though that say at least he had something that he liked like that, which I know on the autism spectrum they like things like that. Say the sounds that it would make,
Hmm
say if you pick them up and drop them, the sound that the beads make on the
That's
floor
what
and
he would
stuff.
do. He'd just pick them up and
Yep,
drop them.
that's because of the sound.
Yeah.
Holly said, haha, and I do feel like we are at some meeting or something. Give me the baby. And then Casper said some of them beads cost up to $150. Are you kidding me?
Man.
Woo.
hello, hello, hello.
So you're gonna need some pockets if you go down there for some of them.
My
I
pockets ain't
can't
that
hear
deep.
you.
You can't hear it? Uh-oh. He dropped. Well, we are at 2:38, 2 hours and 38 minutes, y'all. Gabriella said some are really cool.
I bet they are if they cost
Yeah.
that price.
Hey, they better be. Shoot, for 150, there better be one of them bees that gets up and cooks me breakfast in the morning. But all right, y'all. I am going to say goodbye to everybody or good night to everybody and thank y'all all for coming by and hanging out with us tonight. We've appreciated it. It means a lot to us. We hope to see y'all again. And we have definitely enjoyed the conversation. and say the ideas as well, as far as say getting y'all's input on what you think about where we want to take the channel. And how do I word that? My words are gone.
Suggestions
Well,
on
yeah, like their input on it. We appreciate the input is what I'm trying to say, y'all, because it helps. Because y'all are the ones that watch the channel, so it matters to us what y'all want to see, you know? So we appreciate that input. But good night to everybody, and y'all have yourself a good night. And oh, Gabriella had said, I have a set that has cool flowers and looks like a Hawaiian lei. That's awesome. Alira said, good night, everyone. Love you all. Sky said, night all. Holly said, good night, everyone. I texted you my plastic baby, pretty girl and Earl. Okay. I will look at that as soon as I end this. And Casper said, no, I'm not kidding. Oh, wow.
that's crazy paying that much for some beads.
Yeah, that's expensive. But it's still, I mean, there's some interesting ones, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then you were telling everybody, thank you, everyone, for hanging out. Gabriella said, good night, everyone. Deluxe Coffin said, good night, all. I'm sorry you dropped out, by the way, Deluxe Coffin, but thank you for coming in when you did, and good night. And Casper said, good night, everyone. And Holly Bean said, love y'all. Good night, everybody. We love y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by, and we shall see y'all next time.